yours. Yeah.
Who wants to read?
Well, yeah, it's true. LJ was the previous scribe. Johan is pretty much out. I don't know what happened to him, so I'm just going to delete him. Anvir, it would be your turn to scribe, if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I said, we can talk about the storage and structure of how we're going to do that later. I just, it's already 44, so I want to get things going. Yeah, LJ, would you, you're not here. Would someone like to read LJ's journal?
I haven't.
I read for Miri last week.
Yeah, I can do it.
I can, whatever you want. Yeah. Go ahead, Alden.
So LJ wrote last week, I am sent to open the Astral Sea portal as Eldwin sent his bird through the magic portal. And after it doesn't return, Eldwin resummons a bird that says it cannot come back. Eldwin then moves rings around to find out they can make it two-way while we discuss future plans to go to Astral Sea. As Eldwin opens a portal, that the tentacle fucker, nice, comes out, and we attack him as Eldon does nothing but. Wow. As Eldon does nothing but comes and takes the credit. Thanks. As we go through the portal and see the stars and non-Vir gets drunk on stars.
Anger here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tentacle fucker!
Yeah, as we begin to fight 4 mind players as we easily win as Aljayon, Vir, and Dosha talk about the above ground, while with LJ failing his drawing. We then find a ship with mithril ore and go exploring the abandoned ship. No, I'm too lazy to make it all first person like usual.
Alright, so thank you for that recap. We are on the
journal note.
That sounded pretty normal.
we are on the 91st of spring at 3:30 p.m. I think we were on the ship, right?
Yeah, on that little wooden ship.
I did a whole thing too. You guys have a star map.
Yeah, we were reading that journal.
Oh wait, let's not have it. There it is. Alright, so you were reading the journal, trying to figure out what was going on this starship thing.
I think we had just finished reading it.
Yeah, were you all here last week?
Yes.
Mary wasn't, but...
No, Miri wasn't, that's right.
That's right, Mary wasn't here. So there was some fighting, and the group is in the astral plane on that starship, basically. They were trying to figure out what happened because they found a bunch of bones there. And they found a safe that they couldn't get open. They did
And
find...
a journal.
Yeah.
And a journal where the guy was like, they killed me. The bastards killed me.
Yeah, it seems the captain got mutinied or something.
And then he wrote a journal article about it.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, he's undead somewhere.
Yeah.
I suggested maybe he's the Bone Lord.
Yeah. Perhaps he's the Bone Lord, perhaps he's floating in astral space, but...
Oh, we also found 5,000 gold worth of mithril ore.
Wow.
We got some mithril ore.
And there's a cave nearby?
Yeah, there's that mine nearby, which is where you're guessing it came from. But yeah, what do you want to do? The only thing left here, I think, is that strange safe.
Which we got one number clue for.
Yeah, which reduced the difficulty by down to 25 for breaking into it.
And that was a lockpick check?
Thieves' tools, yeah.
Yeah. Did we want to try and open it?
I think when we left off, we were like, seeing we want to look for one last, see if we could find another number. We found the one written in the journal.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think you already made the investigation checks and were unable to find it. Also, he found out that your speed on the astral plane is your intelligence.
It's, yeah.
Which, I think you're, or
It's
is it your
3
intelligence?
times
3 times?
It's 3
5?
times your intelligence score.
Is it 3 or 5?
It's
I think
3.
it's 3.
That makes sense. Yeah, that would make sense.
So your
So,
monk, unfortunately, is moving much slower on the astral plane. I think, right?
So I get none of my bonuses to my speed? Like,
Uh,
it's not just the base speed that becomes my intelligence?
I think, well, doesn't your monk stuff set your base speed?
I thought it adds. I don't know. Let me.
Because if it adds, then it would add on, but if it just sets your base speed, then I think you would be a lot slower here.
To be fair, it does say a traveler in the astral plane can move by simply
It
thinking
says
about
your
moving.
speed increases by 10 feet when you're not wearing armor or wielding a shield.
Okay.
That's the level 2 one. Level 10, your unarmored speed bonus increases to 20 feet.
Alright, so that's a little bit better then. So then your speed would be 40?
30.
Well, if you...
30.
So you'd be... Your int is 8, right?
Oh, 8. Sorry, yeah.
So then
Yeah.
you'd be 24, which I think you round down to 20, then you add 20 to that, so you'd be at 40.
Okay.
I know Eldwin, I think your int is, what, 20?
Yep.
So you're going at
full
like
60.
60 feet. You're just
I'm-
zooming across the astral plane.
And I can add
I'm 12.
Yeah, so you're like in the middle.
I got an extra
Wait, you're-
5 feet.
Yeah, 35. So I guess you're still at 40, so that's not bad. For some reason, I thought the monk stuff was set base, but if it's plus, because I thought maybe it's barbarian. I'm thinking of that their base speed is changed.
Like, it becomes, not adds.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So what is the plan?
So we have 2 magical items now. We have that flintlock and the dagger.
Oh yeah, we also found a gun.
Yeah, none of us know what it is, but we
Found
found
a-
it.
Well, none of us knew what the ship was either, but we figured it out.
Astral skith, whatever it's called. Yeah.
Well, I meant the one that we've got, the digging machine.
Oh,
is
the
what I meant.
digging ship. Yeah. True. This group has a lot of vehicles. You have your astral skith, and you have your drilling machine. But yeah, so you are below deck in this astral skith, which is floating above a dock, which is kind of floating above the stars here on this island. What do you want to do?
Like, if we want to
Oh,
attempt, I can.
Did I? Sorry, what?
Like we can attempt to open up the
Safe.
yeah, the safe.
You get one shot at it. Oh, and I think I forgot to mention, there is a book that talks about... did I mention the book that talks about sailing the astral seas?
I don't
Oh
think
no.
Okay, so there is a book that talks about how to sail this thing. But it would probably take time to learn. Kind of like the instruction manual for your drill.
So like 10-ish days before you could even bother trying to fly it kind of thing.
Yeah, I'd say at least a week. A week for like basic ability, and then like probably to learn it fully, it would be 2 weeks.
Yeah, all good.
I will add that to my inventory just because.
Let me do... Oh, I have one of those left. I'm going to do my last Harness Divine Power that I have today. Using a Channel Divinity.
Okay.
which lets me get. Yeah. Where's the link for that ability so I can show what I'm doing?
I'm bummed. I thought our new guy was going to be here. They had a really cool introduction for him. Oh well.
It would have been interesting getting someone to introduce in the Astral Sea.
Yeah. Oh, I guess he could have just come through the portal. For some reason. Oh, there it is.
I'll have to figure something else out. Oh well.
Oh yeah, I forget that can give me a 3rd level, not a 2nd level now, but that still works for what I was planning. Do we want to pick this safe? Because I will buff you up.
Sure, if you have what I think you're doing.
So. Oh, I can't do both of those. That's right. They're both concentration.
Yeah, you can't do guidance and that.
Yeah,
Uh,
but that one is definitely better.
If you're doing an enhance ability, that's better.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna enhance his dexterity.
Oh,
I would do intelligence because that's what I use.
Oh, for lockpicking?
Yeah, he's allowed me to use intelligence.
Oh, in that case, I'll do that.
Alright, so you're enhancing his intelligence.
So here we go. Hey.
There you
Thank
go.
God for advantage.
Yep.
Alright, so you get the safe open. Well, you're in the process. Give me a sec to pass some time. Let me know if you're doing anything while he's picking the safe. Just gotta roll a couple of things.
How awesome is this place, Nasir?
It does have a certain beauty that I did not expect. But I'm not sure if I like the lethargic feeling that the air puts upon me. I'm slowed.
I don't know what you're talking about. I feel better than ever.
She just kind of shows her teeth a little bit. A little
Meh.
bit of a scowl.
I feel average. Bit better than normal.
Also, not having a roof over your heads is kind of a weird feeling. It's probably the first
is
time in your
very
lives you haven't been in a cave.
It is the biggest cave I've seen.
Like, it definitely is odd having so much empty space above you. I keep finding myself looking up to see if there's anything there.
I can't believe Tristlin got to see things like this every day when she was a girl.
Alright, so I'll just put in the so you get it open, but I'll just put in the chat what the items are you see.
Alright.
Do any of you have jewel crafting or yeah, any type of what's that tool called for jewelry making?
Jeweler's kit.
Yeah, jeweler's kit. So there's some gems in there. Let's see.
Not seeing Miri had, but that was Otto.
Oh, his was.
Yeah,
No,
gem
I know.
crafting.
Did he have jewel crafting? Yeah, I think you're right. He
Yeah,
had
masonry and
so
gem
weird-
crafting.
Yeah, he had such a weird like triple class that he had some weird abilities that, like, I wrote them into like his like family lineage is why he knew them, not so much that he was good at them because he was too scrawny.
Alright. So you find 3 things. 2 gems and what looks like a stone token. It's a circular stone token with looks like jail cell bars etched into it.
That is a big boy diamond. Good lord.
shall I? I'll drop those in. Oh, does Nasira still have the bag of holding? Because I know I picked it up 2 sessions ago when LJ had dropped it.
You still have it.
Okay, so I'll drop the gems in there. Do you want to take a look at this token, Eldwin?
Yeah, I can't. Do we want to leave the diamond with Onvir?
The
I know
thing
some of your
is,
more
yes.
powerful spells require them.
yeah,
That's
the
a
river,
good idea, actually.
the ones that bring people back typically, but
It's a single diamond, though, right, Lou?
yeah, that's the
Yeah.
problem.
You usually put it in there as
Big
Pluro
diamond.
if it's more. If we
One big diamond.
Yeah, if we reach a civilization with craftsmen, we could have it perhaps cut down. But here, take it for now. And then I'll just drop the ruby in the
God.
mix.
Look, I'd rather
Andrea
waste
looks
700
nervous holding something so expensive.
Andrea, I'd rather waste 700 gold or whatever more this gem is than not have it.
Oh,
True. I would rather spend 1,000 on a resurrection if I fall than not have it.
Who took the stone token?
I
I would have
gonna have
grabbed
Elton
it
check it out
because
closer.
I was.
Alright, so when you pick
Oh
up
no.
the stone
God damn.
token,
Mortner stuff, let's go.
you hear a horn start blaring up on deck. As if some kind of alarm is going off. Might
Oh, that's
possibly be
disconcerting.
the spell.
Just from the touch, right?
Mm-hmm. From touching
Okay.
it.
Interesting.
Seems this
And we
token
are
was-
below deck.
Yeah.
Is there any noise from above?
Well, other than this alarm,
Other
not
than
so
I
far.
mean, I guess I meant like footsteps or anything.
Nope. Not yet, anyway.
I feel like we should get above deck before something else
You-
gets there.
Can you shut down that racket?
if I can find, if we can find where it's coming from, we can probably dispel it.
Is-
If it's a simple alarm cell, it should go off. It should stop soon.
Perhaps. So I'm sorry. Remind me. I've forgotten. We found that the captain had been killed, but do we know what happened to the rest of the crew?
There's a closet full of bones.
Oh, okay. So we've okay. Oh gosh, I hope they're not.
We
all
have no
standing
idea
up.
if that is them, but that's the theory.
Yeah. Okay.
They could just have a bone closet.
Okay.
Either way, it's
Yeah.
A lot of skellies in their closet.
Well, I think the end of the journal, he was like, "The bastards killed me. I will get my revenge."
Hmm.
No, I think he actually. The end of the journal was him talking about killing them off one by one.
yeah.
yeah.
So
Okay.
it
So he came
would
back
make-
and enacted his.
Yeah, it would make sense that he killed these people.
And he may have alarmed this treasure as well.
Like,
Or someone else did, obviously, yeah.
I guess keep your eyes out for pirate space ghosts.
Alright, so some
Perhaps-
time passes and the alarm is still blaring.
I was gonna say, let's get above deck before something else gets above deck.
Yeah. See if maybe we can find to turn it off.
I was
Right.
going to suggest that perhaps.
Yes?
Perhaps a detect magic would help us both determine if that token is of any special property, or to locate this alarm.
I should still have it, or did it take too long to read the journal? Probably took too long.
Yeah, that would probably be done by now. Your detect
Alright.
magic.
I'll start ritually casting it.
Yeah, and I'll kind of. Yeah, I mean, Nasira's ready to kind of. She's prepared for something to come down.
You like
into the
post
hole.
up in the door.
Yeah.
Alright, so are you doing this as a ritual or doing 10 minutes? I mean, are you
I'm doing
doing
it as
it
a ritual.
instant or okay? So 10 minutes. So you're working on that as the alarm continues to blare.
Is there a location where I could position myself that I might be out of the view of someone entering the hold, but that I would be able to like jump on them? like they're coming down the stairs and I'm like out of sight off to one side or something, like, and then I can spring on them and get surprised maybe.
You could try to hide down here somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, she's just going to attempt to position herself so that if something does come at us, she might get like a first punch in or something. That was like all she was really going for. So I guess I'll try to hide. There we go.
Alright, give me a moment to check something. See,
I'm hoping nothing comes down. I was just trying to be prepared.
I'm just being quiet behind a door somewhere.
Trying to pass 10 minutes. Alright, I might need a moment to look up something as time is passing.
Okay.
That was a great sign.
I need a ship map.
Oh no. I'm sure nothing's gonna happen!
Hey, what session is it?
It is session 131.
131. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Oh, this is kind of a cool map. I'll use this one. Just need a few moments.
And Eldwin, go ahead and make sure you record that token in your inventory unless you do pass it off to someone. or if
Yeah,
you end
I'll
up
put the
doing
token
something
in
with
for
it.
now.
Yeah.
Well, it gave me time to start writing the journal at least. Oh, actually, my intelligence is 14, not 12.
Wow, look at you.
So I'd have
Oh,
40
smart.
movement speed.
Nice.
So
yes,
I'm as fast as the zero!
I feel like I need to go just double check. I think I'm plus 20 right now from the monk stuff, but let me just confirm. Because I am level 11 monk here, so yeah, that would be 2 increases, I believe.
I think you only get the 2 increases, don't you? Or maybe you get
Well,
one,
there's
like,
more at higher speed. There's at least one more at higher speeds, but
It's kind of funny that this is like the one place where a monk or a usual monk just can't be fast.
I mean, and I suppose if you had like the mobile feat or something else that was a bonus, then I guess it would probably still apply. At least
Yeah,
I'm not below 30. Then you feel like you're useless. I had a halfling healer, and that 25 movement was the bane of her existence because she'd be trying to get across the battlefield to heal her friends. Thank goodness for casting through a familiar.
Oh,
Usually she was really, really effective at healing, but every now and then she couldn't get to people because she was so daggone slow.
oh yeah, it goes all the way
Yeah, I
up
haven't-
to 30.
I've been thinking about doing a character build that's
Sorry, everyone.
life
just
cleric
need-
with Pack of the and Pack of the Chain Celestial Warlock. Like,
Hmm.
I'll heal you from all the way over here.
I got bored one day and I tried to make a character like a ranger with like insane initiative.
Oh yeah.
And just out of like it wasn't a like viable character, like it wasn't like an unviable character, but it wasn't like the best character you'd want to be playing. He had like a plus 23 to initiative because I made him Gloomstalker Ranger and Swashbuckler Rogue.
And then you
and-
were like a Haragon with a
Yeah,
level.
Haragon and alert, yeah,
Just to see how fast you could go.
just to see. And I got up to like 23 or 25 or something like that.
Yeah, I've looked at that too. The build is very awkward, but it works.
I made one that's just like level 13, like just to see like if I was to make him and bring him into this character, and I still got I made one that was viable, and he still had a plus 13.
I made a Tabaxi, which obviously, when you're trying to build a character for speed, you go Tabaxi Monk. And I don't remember the rest of the choices I made, but I did do a build one time. It's been so long ago now. But I did a build one time that was just purely based on how much base speed could I get to. You know?
Like I'm
And
about
I
to
don't
go
remember what I
Mach
got to,
7
but it
with
was.
this.
What's that?
Like I'm about to go Mach 7 with this. Let's go.
Yeah.
Mach 7 to Tabaxi. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the ship map. I was gonna do Theater of the Mind, but then I kind of looked and I was like, oh, I have a good map, but none of the lighting stuff is set up, so I was just trying to get
Yeah, I don't even.
Gives
I
us
don't
time
even
to
have,
chat some shit.
I don't even have that character anymore, but I have the level 7 version of him. And he had 50 feet of movement, and that was at level 7.
You know what's also fun, just for the hell of it, playing like the sniper warlock. have you guys seen that?
It's honestly not that great, but it is fun. Just to be
It's
like, oh,
fun.
you're like a half mile away.
Well, what is
Um,
it? Like it's something ridiculous you can get it up to. It's
Yeah,
like
so you
I think it's 1,200 feet you can get to easily.
What? Holy
Yeah, so you take Eldritch Blast, you take the Invocation that makes it 300 feet.
And
And
And then the
then-
extended spell or something?
And then
No,
Distance Spell and Spell
Distance,
Sniper.
hmm
Because Spell Sniper
Wow.
also doubles.
How can you even see them to hit them?
That's the problem with the build.
Yeah,
is that usually is that you can't use that range because you can't see them.
Yeah, so even without sorcery
well,
points,
if
it's
you're
600
outdoors, you
range.
could maybe see them. If you're in a cave, then probably not.
The Astral Sea, perfect place for that.
Oh yeah, the build would thrive in this place.
Alright, almost.
Just kill the Astral Dreadnought before it even gets to you because you just start shooting it from over 1,000 feet away.
All right. I finally found what I was looking for. So there were 3 increases, but it was 10 feet and then 15 feet and then 20 feet. So she is still at plus 20, but like that's why I was like, I could have sworn there was 3 increases, but that doesn't add up. But yeah, the numbers were right. It just was 3 different increases.
Yeah, I'd realized when I said 12, I had been looking at my investigations, the passive investigation up there.
Oh, so your int is. Oh, I see. Because you. Okay, gotcha.
I don't know why. That's just what my head did for some reason.
Don't mind me, I'm just manually drawing your map.
That's fine. We appreciate you.
Gen- generating
Yeah.
it on the fly.
You guys been checking out the 1D&D stuff?
I have not.
It's been fun. They changed Stunning Strike in a kind of sideways direction, in my opinion. I would say it's for the better.
Well, they changed the monk in, I think, really good ways. Because they
Yeah.
balanced it and they gave it a lot more utility.
I love what they did with Rogue.
Like
I don't know if you've
the,
seen that.
like what is
The,
it?
the
monk?
trading ins.
Well, the monk has a bunch of stuff they could do automatically. Instead
Yeah,
of having to use
the
key points.
Monk is so cracked now.
Yeah. New Rogue looks so fun. They can trade sneak attack dies to do additional effects.
Yeah, I like that, making him more um, like making them more versatile.
I like
The
anything
assassin?
that gives them like a little system of resources.
Yeah, like one of them's like you can give away one sneak attack die to inflict a poison condition with a spell with a DC.
How would you?
And
do
if you're
that?
assassin, if you're the assassin, then as well as that, it also does an additional 2d6 poison.
Wait, how would you? Like, would you have to have poison already, or how would that work?
It just, I think it changes the sneak attack damage to poison. I'd have to double check. I haven't actually seen the wording. I've just seen them like talking about it. I don't know if it was in the playtest.
Yeah, because I'd be curious. Would
But
make much
yeah, there's
sense
some fun
unless you
ones.
actually had poison.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how they are doing that. I think it ends up like it's just implied that oh, you're a rogue, you just have vials of poison on you, kind of thing.
Yeah, well, if they had something like I don't know. I'd have to look at it because
Yeah.
that's a cool idea, but it would be kind of silly if there wasn't some kind
Yeah.
of explanation.
But that's also only one of the options. You also have options like to knock them prone and stuff like that.
Yeah, which makes more sense. Like I could see prone being, anyone can do that versus like suddenly you poison someone by stabbing them.
I really want to play the new barbarian subclass. They've got the world tree.
World tree. That sounds interesting.
It's so cool. It's a teleporting barbarian that gives out temp HP.
Oh, that does sound fun.
So while he's
You like
raging,
temp HP.
yeah, while raging, every turn at the start of every turn, he gives one person his rage damage modifier amount of d6s in temp HP.
Can he give it to
Sounds
himself?
like something that
I can't remember. I'd have to double check what the wording was.
Because there's no
seems like that
reason
would
he should.
synergize.
Yeah, there's no reason he would ever give it to anyone but himself. Barbarians, like, temp HP is so good for them. It's basically double the amount.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Sounds
absolutely.
like that could synergize well with like Moon Druid or something.
The new Fey Pact Warlock is just Misty Step the subclass, which is just hilarious.
I haven't seen the Warlock one. I saw the Wizard one. Like, not as many fun changes, but
Ooh,
still overall pretty good.
one really fun change they made to the Warlock. There's no pact. You don't. There's not a leveled. One of your ability features is not pact boons anymore.
Oh yeah, pack moons are invocations now, right?
Yeah, which means you can get more than one if you want.
And yet, and then they for some reason moved your choosing your subclass to level 3, which makes no sense.
I get it. They wanted to balance the playing field for everybody, but yeah, there is.
Lore wise, it's kind of weird for.
I
was
can
like-
get it to an extent of like, yeah, when you're just a basic level cleric, there's no real distinguishing factor. It's not until you really prove yourself and that god starts giving you powers really linked to him that, like, I can justify that change, but it is a weird one, especially for sorcerer.
Yeah, it's like you're. I guess you at the same way you could be like you have like some trace magics in your blood or in you, and it only awakens fully at level 3.
Yeah,
Or
I
it
get.
starts giving
Yeah.
you. It's
Like I
still
said,
weird.
I
I
can
would have
get it.
preferred level 1 subclasses for everyone instead of level 3.
Oh, this place is bougie.
Bougie place.
What is it is a space pirate ship. I didn't.
Yeah, I may have made it a little too
They are-
bougie, but oh well. Alright, so. This is where you are. Oh, I didn't put it. Hang on. There should be a door there.
This place is all lit up, isn't it?
I had
From the windows, lights coming in, not from everywhere.
I would have. I have a light spell on, anyways.
Sorry, did we already explore in here?
I think this is the room where the safe and shit was.
Where we are now?
Where is the safe? All right. Yeah. So this is kind of like the captain's personal room. The safe was kind of up here, hidden behind the bar.
And we came in from this door.
Yeah, that leads kind of back towards the main area where the stairwell up is.
Yeah, I would not be standing right near that door.
Oh, you know what?
Yes.
Here. I actually have you guys in the wrong room. You'd be more.
Oh,
I thought it was weird that the captain's quarter would be at the bow of the ship.
So you have a light. I'll give you a torch. I think this is more where he is. This area.
okay. And we came in from here.
The stairwells are over here.
Okay.
Where would the safe be? Because I would still be that. I would
Is
still
this a
be there.
murder room? Surgery?
Yeah, there was some blood on the bed.
Oh, that's a
Probably where
bed.
they killed him.
Well, they did say they killed him.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, so I guess the safe would kind of be back over here with the bookshelves there.
I'd
Alright.
probably be.
So you said you were kind of hiding near the entrance, Nasira, so maybe like out here?
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't mean to leave the room that my companions are in. I just meant I wanted to be around the corner from the entrance so that
Alright,
if
so
something
more
comes
like
in, I can,
over in
like
here.
where I was.
Alright, so you are still in here, kind of hiding behind a curtain there. So you are casting Detect Magic when you hear noise on the deck above.
The second Envy hears that, he would not be near the door. I'm gonna walk over here.
The alarm will stop, and a
Ooh.
voice will say in common, "Who's here? Show yourselves!" And then you hear footsteps coming down the stairwell.
Are we? Okay.
How
you
many
want to
minutes
do?
has it been?
It's been like 12 minutes. Or, sorry, like 8 minutes. So you're almost done. But
I'm gonna. Can I lock this door? Just to slow them down.
Sure. So go ahead and give me lock picking.
Oh, is there not like a latch or something?
It would be a keyhole.
Oh, okay. Well, I think you told me in the past I can't use. I don't have thieves' tools, and I think you've told me in the past if I'm not trained in them, I can't use them. So
Yeah, you would need training for tools.
I just wanted to like flip the little hook or pull the latch or something just to delay them to hopefully let Eldwin finish. But yeah.
So Eldwin, we're gonna keep
2 minutes is a long time though. If they're hostile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not hopeful, but like, if in case it takes them 2 minutes to clear down to us.
So
I guess I technically still would be on enhanced ability.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you visible from the door, Anvir?
I don't know. I'm going to make sure I'm not now that you've said that.
So footsteps are approaching. I'm gonna need initiative rolls.
We'll let Eldwin be the face, and then we'll jump on him from behind. Oh, Eldwin.
No, this honestly makes sense.
This is thematic, yes.
Alright, so the footsteps are approaching. The first to act is going to be the footsteps. So you hear them get much closer, though the door isn't opened yet. Next up, Nasira. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna stay where I am, but let me just see. I'm going to I think activate the Staff of the Adder. Just let me remember if it makes any noise. How loudly do I have to speak the command word?
You don't have to speak it that loud. You can make a stealth check if you're trying to remain hidden.
Yeah, I'd like to. I don't know. I don't have anything else to do this round. I will hold. No, I can't really hold an action to punch, can I? So yeah, all right. That's all. I'll just activate the Staff of the Adder and try to stealth again.
All right. So you would activate it. Go ahead and place that on Veer.
Oh, it's not a token.
I will.
I
What will I
know
do?
you're in here. The voice.
I'm just gonna make a stealth check and chill.
Hide next to the bloody bed.
Yeah, I'll just like go to like back here and like hide behind the bed.
All right. So you duck down behind the bed. Eldwin, you are continuing to cast.
Oh, I
I
rolled
will
terrible on
continue.
that stealth.
Trips over the bedpost.
All right. So new round.
Stub my toe.
Footsteps come up to the door, opening it. And a Gith walks in. Although he doesn't
Yes.
look like a normal Gith. He looks all gray and decrepit. And he says, "What are you doing on my ship?" As he draws a weapon. Whoops, that's not.
You say he looks gray and decrepit. Is that what you said?
Yeah, almost like he's partially zombified.
Gotcha.
But he's not moving like a zombie. But definitely something is off about him. So he pulls out this greatsword, which begins to crackle with some kind of strange energy. He looks back and forth, sees you casting a spell. He is going to rush towards Eldwin.
Okay. No opportunity to chat.
Unless someone's going to say something, but right now he does look hostile.
Okay.
I mean, you could still try to talk him down, but he does not look happy to see you here. Since he can't get to you, he is instead going to pull out a scroll, which begins to swirl with dark energy. And a moment later, a familiar creature appears next to him.
Oh.
A wraith. He says, "Kill them all." Nasira.
Kill them all. Has he seen more than one?
Me.
Uh,
I rolled an 8 on stealth.
Oh, okay.
You don't think he sees you.
Gotcha.
Nasira.
I didn't
Sure.
see your stealth roll.
You're behind the curtain here. But yeah, Anvir is not very well hidden. So Nasira, what do you do?
I stubbed my toe and screamed.
It's all that
The
armor.
fact that he's running at Eldwin violently and he has summoned a wraith makes me less inclined to talk, so. Ooh, I don't like wraiths though. Oh, they suck. Alright. Let me think about this.
Don't worry, I got you, Boo, on my turn.
You got what?
Oh, it's like, don't worry. I am here. The cleric.
Yes, you might have to help us with the wraith. Alright, I think I'm just gonna charge in. Can I get any kind of advantage from, like, having been hidden, or is it just...
If you run out, then you wouldn't have advantage, but you could use a missile
What do you mean?
weapon or wait till, like, something comes near where you are to punch it.
You could use your boomerang.
Then I
for
guess I'll just reveal myself.
Alright, so you come rushing out,
Yeah,
moving.
and I. Yeah, I guess I'll just start punching the gray dude who is summoning void creatures.
Another
Alright.
one.
Yeah.
He turns towards you now.
And all of my token macros are gone. All right, let me find the macro here. Not all of them, but like the ones I added are all gone. Just the save, skill, and initiative are there now.
Alright, so you
Oh, and
come
one other.
up as he turns towards you to swing, but you move first, punching him. His AC is 18. He's got plate armor.
Okay.
So he takes 13 bludgeoning. Ah, he'll pay for that.
All right, and then I think let me just remind myself: is Hand of Harm poison or necrotic? Oh well, it doesn't cost me anything anymore, so
Necrotic
I'm gonna
damage
apply.
poisons.
Yeah, I'm gonna apply it, but I'm not expecting it to work. But it doesn't cost me key anymore to apply that once per turn. So
Alright, so his undead flesh seems to resist, only taking 3.
all right, and then I will swing some more.
Yeah, 28 will strike again.
All right, let's spend a key to try and make that stunning.
Alright. So he gets a con save.
Yeah.
So he gets. So you punch him, trying to disrupt his undead key, but he is unaffected. for
All
some
right,
reason.
and then I'll do another key to
23 on his save.
swing some more.
Alright, so 2 more punches.
Mm-hmm.
20 will strike again as you lay into his undead armor. Denting it a bit for another 7.
I'll do another stunning strike.
Alright, you attempt to stun with another key point.
I want Eldwin to take care of this dude on his turn, and if he was stunned, that would be lovely.
So 22 is gonna make it.
Okay, seems like he's got some pretty good. All right, it was worth trying. I will do my last strike without a stun.
Alright.
Actually, you know what? I'm still really fond of this dagger, so my last strike is going to be the dagger, and I'll miss. Okay,
Ding.
that's my turn.
Alright. Unveer.
I will move because I'm like very far out of range. So I have 40 movement speed now. I think we discussed.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I just wanted to clarify that. So I'll move to here. And that guy is a little bit out of range for what I wanted. Do I want to do Turn the Dead on just this one guy?
Yes. No, I don't know. I don't know if you do or not. Nasira wouldn't say that. I'm not even sure if you asked that aloud as Anvir or not.
That was more just me.
I think that was Marie that was responded. Sorry.
I will.
This is the murder closet, by the way. Just
The
FYI.
murder closet. Oh, that's where all the bodies are?
The bones
no.
are, yeah.
Oh gosh, I wonder if there's gonna be. Never mind. Go ahead.
It's the same amount of distance, but I'm just gonna reposition myself to here instead. Then I will. God, I don't know. I'm just gonna do a sacred flame. I have no clue what I'm doing with my life.
Okay.
So that'll be a deck save. I'll just try and find that.
Alright, so you hurl a sacred flame at him or the wraith?
The Wraith. And that should be 20. Sacred Flame is the only spell that doesn't use my proper spell save.
Okay. Sorry, just checked something. Alright, so he, let's see, is going to... he will not be quick enough. Failing his save, so he takes 14 radiant, and how much? What's the D8? Is that radiant
Oh,
as
that's-
well?
Yeah, that's all radiant. Sorry.
A blessed strike.
It's alright, so the wraith is seared by your energies, changing targets, readjusting his focus.
This was a mistake.
Anything else?
Nah, I think that will do me.
Alright, so that is it for you.
Andre's
Elwood.
gonna wait for the closet to come awake before he uses his
Alright.
challenge.
Well, the
Stop casting
second
up.
guy, I wanted to try and see if I could get the second guy, but he was like 5 feet out.
I'll see if the fighting started, so I'll stop casting detect magic. Is this guy concentrating on the spell for the wraith, or did it?
No, he
You
just
just
kind of
summoned
came
them.
out of the scroll.
Okay.
Was the scroll consumed?
Yeah, it disappeared.
Nice.
And he would yell at Anvir, "Don't you hurt my first mate, Jack."
Oh, that's messed up. I'm going to use Blade Song for my bonus action.
Alright, so you start your blade singing.
And I'm going to move here. And I'm going to take 2 stabs at the captain. First one booming blade.
Alright. Really wish you'd done that against the Wraith.
No, I'm kidding.
So 22 normally would strike, but this time he is going to use
It'd
his
be
reaction.
24.
Or 24. He's going to use his reaction to bring his sword up and parry, which also creates this weird shield around him as he does it. So I don't think
Oh.
so, matey. Looks like
Doing
almost
my
like he
thing.
did a shield spell,
Hmm.
but with his great
That's
sword.
my thing.
His
I'm
AC
going
is now
Double shield.
20, 24.
Which means he still hits.
Oh wait, sorry, 25.
Ah!
Then I will try and stab and get past the shield.
Okay, another attack. That is going to strike with the flank. So you hit him for 13 piercing.
Yep.
Ugh.
And I will then move here and end my turn.
2 oppies if that guy goes for Unveer.
Alright, so new round.
I like how Eldwin had the aggro on that guy even before Eldwin attacked him.
Because it was the first one he saw casting the spell.
Oh, okay. Oh, and my punches weren't very effective, so yeah.
So the Gith is gonna slam his fist into the cabinet and say, "Wake up, you dead bastards. We got company."
God.
Now it's my turn.
Oh! Hey, Anvir!
There you go.
Oh, they all rolled really high.
Got higher initiative.
So then he is
My
going
lord.
to.
And not even that high of dex. Not bad dex, but.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I guess he is going to attack well. Let's see, Nasira punched him too. Yeah, I think he's going to change
Now.
focus.
Not that I want to help you. That Wraith have a turn.
Oh, did I not roll initiative? I don't think I rolled initiative for him.
Yeah, because
So
Yeah,
he.
yeah,
then-
let me have him act before the end of the turn. So because you two are both on him now, he will instead just attack Nasira.
Oh no.
So he doesn't want to take 2 obbies.
You're a little better armored than her, but she's actually not too bad now.
So he lunges at you, but luckily will miss. Is that trying to life drain, but failing. So that is it for
I
the
actually
Wraith.
don't even remember why my AC is that high. I have to go check. I thought it was 1 lower than that. All right, sorry, go ahead.
Wait, what is going on?
Oh wow. Okay.
Alright, so yeah,
So- It's actually my AC is actually 21. Let me go. I'll check why my sheet says. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
he's gonna do multi-attack on the Sierra, his greatsword. So 20, you said 21?
Yes.
Alright,
Or at least that's what my D&D Beyond sheet says, and it looks right. So I checked everything that was being calculated there. I just have to figure out where the numbers are coming from on the Roll20 sheet. Yeah.
Alright, so he is going to barely miss you with that first swing. Second swing, though, 27 will land.
Okay.
For 7 slashing, 14 psychic. So 21
Oof.
damage. This sword seems to do 2 types. And a third attack. Oh, another 27. So
Oof, that's
he-
tough.
Yeah, he gets a glancing blow for 34. Ouch.
What? He had 4 attacks?
3 attacks. The second or third one was 11 slashing and 23 psychic. He missed the first one. He only hit you with
Oh, you had 2 different damage types in the first one.
Yes. Yeah, his sword
Holy
does psychic damage. Alright, so that is it for him. The Sword Wraith in the closet is going to come out.
Yeah,
and
guys,
go
I'm at
for
quarter health.
Eldwin. Doing a battle axe swing, which will miss you because you're all fuzzy. And he's going to offer advantage on attacks against him and use Martial Fury to swing again. Luckily, you are blurry and that will miss you. This one up here is going to come out over here. Continue around.
Good thing. It's a good thing you guys told me that was the murder chest after Nasiro was standing in front of it.
We didn't even know.
Do you want to take an
Oh,
obby
that's
on
true.
this
That's
guy?
true. You guys knew about the murder chest, but you didn't know where it was on the map. That's true until he said it.
Would you want to take an obby on this guy, Nasira? He's going for Eldwin right now.
I don't have a lot of reactions, and I don't think they're going to be shooting any missiles at me or that I'm going to be falling off any cliffs. So yes, I will punch him.
Alright. You do a punch as he flies past.
Or you know what? I might. Well, I'm not holding the staff of the adder, so yes, I will punch. Oh, fuck.
That will actually miss. So he's going to come flank Eldwin, doing another battle axe attack. 25 becomes 15, so you would dodge that with a 17. Then he's going to take the disadvantage, or advantage to himself, and attack again. 23 becomes a 14, so that will miss as well. This guy is going to come over this way.
Please no.
Please no. Swing once 20 versus AC, I believe will connect. Hitting you for 11 slashing. Da. This is your blackguard. And he will also grant advantage on himself to swing again, which luckily you dodge. Nasira.
I don't think having
Um,
an entity up matters much, but just for the sake of it. Oh.
Well, she doesn't look good at all.
More attacks
Dude.
are coming in big.
This guy seems to hit
Mhm.
hard.
Very. And I don't seem to hit hard, but the problem is I don't have anything else besides hitting. So, I'm gonna use my bonus action. Wait, what's the date?
91st of spring, I believe.
Okay, my armbands are alive, so I'm gonna throw down my armbands because I need
Yeah.
some shields here.
He does look like he's still focused on you, so he might come for you again if you're still near him.
I know. Yeah, and can the serpents occupy these spaces, or are the other things only there because they're like incorporeal
No, they can be there.
in the chest? Okay.
It's
Right,
it's more like a
so-
wardrobe. It's not a chest. It's like a big.
Or well, that's what I was picturing. Like a I was thinking chest of drawers, but yeah, wardrobe. All right. Well, let's see here. Shit. Maybe that wasn't smart. Because I forgot that takes my bonus action, but I've already done it now, so I don't think I have. Let's see here. I might use my action to heal myself. I should have moved, but
You could disengage
I-
and move.
oh, that's right. I do have my action disengage. Okay. I think that I'm gonna move like over this. They're gonna come at me no matter where I go. But I'm gonna come over here because I don't want to completely leave Aldwin alone over here. But yeah, I'll disengage as my action. Although, without healing myself, that guy can totally kill me this round. So yeah,
Alright.
that's all I got.
So you disengage and move over that way.
And you
Alright.
can make sure that the snakes get put into the turn order.
Yeah, you can just roll initiative on them, and if they're in there, I'll put them where they should be.
And I'm gonna tell them to go after the main guy. I'm gonna count on Anvir to take care of the others, or at least some of them.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah. The ones you don't are the ones we'll focus on later.
Alright, so the snakes, I think
Captain.
one of them would go now.
Eat the
So
cat.
the snake is going to come over here and bite at the undead captain. Uh, 23 will strike. Or wait, did you want to roll that?
Oh no, that's fine. You can.
Biting,
Usually you do the summon so it goes faster.
biting the captain for 7. He seems to be immune to poison damage. You know, he is undead,
Oh.
so that would make sense. Anvir.
I'm risking for a
Says, "Ah,
biscuit.
you little bastards. Looking
Oh,
down
the
the
new guy
snake.
just joined.
Oh, did he?
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Welcome.
Hey,
So are you joining us?
I can.
Nice.
Now.
We're kind of in a tight spot. We've only got 3 players right now, and we're in combat. But no,
No,
I don't know.
it's
That
okay.
might be it's pretty high pressure for you to join in combat. So that's up to you and Lou, you and
Well,
the DM.
I would just need a portrait of your character so I can make you a token.
Yes. Can you use the same one I used on Saturday?
Well, you can, if you have it, just add it to the thing, because that would be in the other game. I'd have to open that up. Do you still have that artwork?
Okay. I have it somewhere. I'll see back it real quick.
Yeah, you do. You have access to the sheet, so you should be able to edit that once you get in here. But we'll keep going for now. So, Anvir, what do you do?
I'm risking for a biscuit an opportunity attack. So so I'm gonna go to Kid.
Alright, he will indeed swing at you. Ha! Yeah, 25 will connect.
Oof.
So you take some damage. 9 slashing. And you get to there.
Again, it doesn't really matter if I keep concentration on this, but I'll do it for the sake of it. Yeah, good. And then I'm gonna do Turn Undead.
Alright. So you let loose your holy energy. And I will start making wisdom saves.
Yeah, that's why I risked the opportunity, so I could get everybody.
Alright. Alright, so this one over here kind of screeches and recoils from you.
What?
I imagine there's just a bright glowing star above Obvious Head, and that's what they're actually scared of.
This one, what's the DC?
20.
Alright, yeah, this one also recoils. Ah. Can I even make this? No, so they would all be affected.
Do they all have, like, negative whiz or something?
Well, that changed the odds pretty fast.
The Wraith would make it. And the big one seems immune. The captain.
Okay.
He says, you cowards! Get back in the fight! Anything else on Veer?
I think I'll just back up a wee bit. You know, yeah, I'll just go stand in the doorframe.
Alright.
And so I'm further away from those two, and then, yeah.
Is that your dog?
Yeah, my mum just got home from the shop.
Sorry, his bark is funny.
So, the other poisonous snake is going to hiss and lunge at the captain. With a vicious bite, which will miss, unfortunately. The Sword Wraith Warrior is just going to... can he run anywhere? I guess he'll fly
It just has to be away from Onvir, right?
this way
Yeah.
to the corner.
Okay.
All
Eldwin.
right. I'm going to risk an oppie. I'm going to take a step this way.
He will indeed swing. Luckily, he will miss you. Blackguard.
Cool.
Oh, just quick clarification, none of those guys are below CR2, are they? Or 2 and below. Yeah, all good.
They are not, no.
Cool. Seeing that happened, I'm not like. So Eldon will jump back a bit to bait out the swing, and he'll then rush back with a trying to stab him with a booming blade.
Alright.
Like,
Oh, no, he will parry that attack. Think. Second attack?
yeah.
Oh, nope, he blocks that one as well.
That is annoying.
He says, I'll see to you later, dearie. And he'll change his focus. He says, seems like someone wants a fight. Anything else, Eldwin?
I will end my turn here.
Alright, so the sword wraith in the closet here. Gonna fly over. We'll give you an Oppie if you want to take it, Eldwin.
I won't.
Okay. This one is also going to fly past you to here. New round is going to be the Wraith. And he is going to change focus.
And that's why I walked further away.
Going
Yeah.
to the flank and attacking Eldwin with disadvantage. Yeah. You would dodge, though. Alright, the Githyanki is going to say, you cowardly bastards, back in the fight now. And there is a pulse of necrotic energy from him, which seems to undo the turn.
Oh, you bastard.
Oh, no.
Well, not to all of them, only those within a certain distance. So the guy near you is still turned.
Oh, so most of them. All but
just
one
the
of them.
ones around him. They like kind of fake out of it, and that is his action. So he ends his turn. Oh, we're in a new round. How's are you in Gain?
I got the picture ready.
Oh, I think you put it on the. Oh, I see. Now you got on the right guy. All right, so let me make a token for you. I can bring you in this round.
Yeah, what I had planned ended a lot sooner than I thought it would.
I see.
I don't think I have any options to affect multiple targets.
No, that's the bad thing about Monk. Not really group people.
Yeah, I'm so used to playing spellcasters that I have fun with Nasira, but there's not a lot of choices. It's just kind of like, okay, I'll punch him.
Now that I know he has an ability to remove turn, I'm just thinking, okay, so what's the best thing I can use?
Yeah. But you do have a couple more turns, if obviously to use strategically, but like you have.
I have
Amulet,
one
don't you?
granted by my amulet. That's it.
Yeah. It doesn't refresh on the short rest, but you've got it. Yeah.
And I think, considering he can turn it off, I think it might be better for Sanctuary.
Oh, it's good point. I forgot. How could I forget that is also the same ability? Oh my word. You're right. That's much more important.
Why is my token
think
stamp
there's-
not working?
Oh gosh, I forgot about this.
Let's try that again.
Oh yeah, no, never mind. That's what I was already using with the free hand of. Oh, I can use.
There it
Oh,
goes.
okay. All right. There is something I got at the last level up that I forgot about. Okay.
Oh. I gotta use the good porter. I'll use that one. Alright, and it's all set. Okay. Do you have dark vision?
No.
Okay. So, as he does his strange call, who had the token?
Eldwin.
Eldwin. The token on your side pulses with magic. and suddenly there is a figure standing next to you. What would you look like to them?
I would stand before you, a human, 5 feet 10 inches tall, black hair, a nice beard, and
Hang on, I need your
a
options.
tan skin. Oh, that's you.
Yes. Because it doesn't let us look at separate screens, because that makes sense. I just need to set some stuff in your character sheet.
You'll see a rapier on one side and a hand crossbow on the other of his belt.
So you are suddenly back in the ship. You're not sure how much time has passed, but you are standing right next to the captain, who will say, "Robert, you son of a bitch, there you are."
Just put him right in the thick of things.
Give me an
Hey, I can't
initiative
see.
roll.
I can't see.
Oh, hang on. There, can you see now?
Yes, now I can.
Alright. Yeah, give me an initiative roll. And he is immediately going to change focus to Robert.
Oh no.
Oh, Captain, it's been a while. How are you?
He says, "You escaped my blade once with your trickery. It seems I finally found your hiding place."
Like, so he like
Now
popped
you'll-
out of the token?
Yeah. He says, "Now you'll die with the rest of them."
Is he a genie? Oh, sorry.
Alright, so Robert, you rolled. Let me stick you in the initiative where you should be. So he is going to turn towards you. You have all your stuff on you too. And he is going to do some swings. Hey, welcome to the fight. Ah! Oh, he missed with the first one. Rage swing, which you managed to sidestep. Oh, missed with the second one. Wow, those are really bad rolls. 20,
Maybe I'll escape this blade too.
20, I believe, would hit you, though.
Oh, yeah.
So you are struck for 11 slashing, 17 psychic. So 20
That was perfect timing. Maybe I'll escape this one too. Gets it.
Right.
So
That's 28 total.
28 damage, yeah.
Oh, spoke too soon.
And just for I feel like there's a lot of tokens on the map, so maybe some situational like awareness. Like the two snakes look like they're attacking your the captain. And this guy next to you is who the captain was attacking when you appeared, and the captain like moved to attack you instead. If that helps you at all, since your turn is coming up soon.
I don't see anyone here.
You would see your crewmates all look to be undead.
Wait, did you say you don't see anything?
Yeah, I don't see anything right here to my right.
Oh.
I see this wraith, whatever these things are, the snakes and the Githyanki.
Oh, you can't see Eldwin? That's weird.
It's invisible. All right.
Well, there's a ranger looking guy. Not ranger. He's not a ranger. I don't know. He.
I kind of do look like a ranger.
I
very
realized
true.
that after I said it. Like, you're not a ranger, but you kind of look like a ranger.
So shaking free from the turn, this one is going to attack Eldwin again. 21 would just miss you.
Oh, nice.
And he's going to attack a second time. But that will miss as well, as you're all blurry. Robert.
I think I ought to return the favor here, Captain. I pull out my crossbow, my hand crossbow,
Yeah.
and I just shoot him in the face, hopefully.
Crossbow master.
Yes.
Alright.
Crossbow expert.
So
19.
19, he is going to use his reaction to once again do his ghostly shield in front of him. bringing his AC up to 25. He
I
says,
can't
He could add
precision
plus
that.
6 with his shield.
Sorry, what?
Wait, I can't can I precision that or no?
Yeah, sure, if you want to try a precision.
Sure.
AC
I believe they're
is...
D10s at this level.
We have 2 Battle Masters now!
So you need a 6, so
Ooh.
no, that is gonna miss. Think. So yeah, it would block or bounce off his shield. Alright,
Alright,
so
attack.
anything else, Robert?
That was worth a try. Six was
Attack number 2.
sustainable.
Is that crossbow expert?
Oh yeah, do you pull out a second crossbow?
Yeah. No, it's the same crossbow.
Oh, okay, so you just
I can shoot 3 times.
quickly
Reload.
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 That's gonna hit.
Yes. Oh wait,
'cause
my
you can-
my modifiers aren't going off.
Alright, so you shoot him for 11.
Let's shoot him one more time.
Oh,
Ooh.
no, that is gonna miss. Think hitting off his shield.
Ooh, sharpshooter.
Alright,
Oh,
anything
I can
else? Alright, action surge,
No.
gonna take some more shots. 3 more bolts.
Mhm.
Nope.
Make a big entrance.
Think.
Oh no.
You had
You?
good to hit, you're just
Oh,
rolling
wow.
terribly.
Yeah.
That's only one hit.
That's no, he's still at AC 25.
I'll
Oh,
precision.
really?
Alright.
And he gets a plus 6 from his shield.
Hold on. Where's my precision and lock that?
So you need a 20, or you need a, yeah.
You got
it's
28
fine.
total.
So yeah, that one would hit.
Oh, my plus 10 from sharpshooter.
So 17, alright.
Yeah.
Ah,
Last attack. I
20
needed a 20 what?
25.
Six? 25? I'll do another precision.
Alright, third precision dice.
Has to roll 2.
It's a. Okay.
Alright, so yeah, that would strike him. Doing another 19. Alright, anything else?
And then. Yeah, bonus action, second hint.
Alright, so gain back some health. The snake is gonna lunge at him. Nope, that will miss. The sword wraith here is still turned, so he's gonna rush away. Ending his turn, Nasira.
Well, as I see the new combatant appear, clearly he's not enemy of our enemy, right? I will step in here and provide flank and start swinging despite my weakened state.
Alright, yeah. 26 will strike. Ugh, this is you again. He's gonna change focus.
Oh, really? Okay.
He says,
Yeah,
I'll
I
put
just
you
don't
on the
have anything.
ground.
Yeah, he's already proved that he's very good at dodging my stunning strikes. So that's just gonna. Oh, I didn't mean to click that twice. Sorry. All right, so I'll just stab and swing. Okay, that one missed. We're gonna do.
That makes me laugh every time I read. Definitely not Curse Dagger.
Well, and out of character, I know it's not the best thing for her to be using for her attacks, but in character, she's really fond of it. All right, so flurry of blows, and then I'm going to replace one of my flurry of blows with hand of healing, which I can do as of our last level up because of this. So that basically changes my physician's touch to where I can replace things with it. Okay, so hand healing roll. So I get a giant 4 HP, and then I will use my other flurry of blows to try and uppercut him.
You could heal yourself again, the way I'm reading it.
Oh, 19.
Oh, I can? Oh,
It
it's not, I don't
says-
know. Yeah, he's probably going to put me down even if I did.
So that is.
I was
gonna
hoping
miss.
for a crit so that Crusher would give you all advantage for the round, but...
I got you,
Yeah.
Boo. Don't worry.
All right, so Nasira's looking fierce, but she's looking rough. And that's my turn.
All right, Anvir.
I'm gonna keep my distance still because screw that. But I ain't gonna let Nasira go down, so I'm gonna use my 6th level and cast heal on her.
Oh, wow.
He says, "We got us a healer, boys."
I don't like how he said that.
Alright, so you would gain 70, feeling much better.
Oh, yeah.
Back
Okay,
full.
so wait a second. Yeah. Redo that.
Oh, and
Uh,
that last hit did put him to wounded.
And with my movement speed, I'm just gonna run back to back here.
Alright.
That's gonna be a good distance away from everybody over there.
So this one is going to fly over at Nasira, swinging a battle axe. Hurrah! Missing you with the first swing and the second. Poisonous snake will lunge at the captain, but once again is knocked away. Eldwin.
Like seeing starting to get around a bit. I'm going to
Oh, and this guy
Use
is
my
going to
action.
change focus again to Robert.
cast haste on myself.
Alright. So you are moving quicker.
And then for my hasted action, I am going to. You know, I'll take a stab at the wraith. And hope that defenses are really low.
Alright, at the Wraith, yeah, 13 will actually strike.
Really?
Man, we used to
Cannot
fight
miss.
when we were level 5.
That's true. I just forgot how low their AC was.
Alright, so 13, that will wound him. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be my turn.
Alright, the Sword Wraith is going to fly over this way. Let's say Robert. As he comes at you with the battle axe. Misses with the first, and he is going to give advantage to attacks on him to swing a second time. Ooh, 23, I believe, will hit you.
Oh,
Doing 10 slashing with the battle axe. That's it for
Steve,
him.
don't need to be so hasty.
Steve!
This other one is going to come here and attack Nasira. Yeah. 17, luckily, will miss you as you dodge out of the way.
She's looking sprier now, thanks to Anvir.
That's it for them. The Wraith goes, top of the round. He is going to lunge at Eldwin, attempting another life drain. Luckily, you are all wibbly wobbly, and let's see, 25 becomes a 13, so that will miss. The captain looks to Eldwin and says, enough of your tricks. And he is going to put his hand up. You see one of his rings pulse with energy.
Not again.
And your haste seems to go away. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh no.
If you want me to prepare something else, just tell me, okay?
This
So-
group is so short on like spellcasters. Like I was like, I want to counter that. Oh wait, I can't.
When we
it
first
wasn't
started,
it wasn't a
everybody-
spell.
Well, the haste was a spell. Right.
Not,
Well,
not
right,
what
right,
he
yeah.
did.
We just have
yeah,
a lot of friends.
It doesn't seem to affect your other effects. That doesn't. Does that incapacitate you, or do you just lose your next action?
I just lose a turn.
Okay.
I just like have to catch my breath.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So that is it for him. The sword wraith here is going to go for Eldwin again. Luckily, he would miss with both. Robert.
I'm going to shoot the captain, I guess, again.
Alright, so you take a shot at the captain. Now 15 will miss. Versus AC 18. Second shot, 23 will once again miss. Oh wait, no, that's gonna hit, but he's gonna use his reaction to do his shielding ability. Do you want a precision?
Yes, I would.
Alright, so you need a 2 or higher.
Nice.
Alright, so he is not quick enough with his shield, and that would hit. Doing 22. Arr.
One more attack.
Now 17.
Oof.
Oh, what do I need to roll on precision?
You would
Don't forget,
need
don't forget
a
the flank.
8 or higher.
Don't forget
I'll use my
flank.
last precision.
Alright.
I'm using a.
Oh wait, you need a 6
Oh, I
or
don't know if that
higher.
counts.
Oh yeah, no it doesn't. That's right. Yeah, you need an 8 or higher. You can't flank with missile.
Last
Oh.
precision.
Oh, that's right.
No.
Oh,
Alright, no, that is gonna deflect. He says, "Ha! You gotta do better than that." Anything else?
Can I catch
No,
the
that's all I
missile?
can
He
do.
Can I catch the missile that missed and return
Throw
it?
it back at him.
That'd be
I think
fun.
he's supposed
I
to
just-
be targeting you for that. That'd be an
Yeah, no, I know.
interesting-
I don't get to
interesting
use
trip,
that
though.
ability very often.
It'd be an interesting trick. Pop, and then just throw it back at him. Alright, so that's it for Robert, I assume.
it is.
So this guy is going to go for Eldwin. Missing and missing, as your blurriness is helping out. The snake will lunge at the captain again, which usually
Oh,
would
it hit.
but he has a shield up right now.
Oh, that's right. They haven't been much help, but at least.
This-
Got him 2 bites in.
The sword wraith is cowering Nasira.
I'll give you all 2 guesses what I'm gonna do.
It's a punch.
Oh no!
Yeah. Alright, no, it blocks
Oh
that.
no! Oh shit!
Hey!
I didn't mean to click boomerang. Can I still have my crit?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. All right. I will click this just so that I can hit the right. Okay, so that means that he takes damage twice, and he now all
Oh.
attacks against him have advantage.
It would just be 14.
Takes-
We wouldn't have the. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
you
no,
would take
15.
damage.
Yeah, you're right. It would just be 14 because it has the additions on there because the macro didn't have the crit. Yeah. So
Arr.
14 damage. But then the key part is that he attack rolls against him have advantage until the start of my next turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
So he takes
All right, I'm gonna
14.
spend a key though and keep hitting him. So
All right, third attack. Yeah.
yeah. And because I am so fond of this dagger, I have to try with it.
No, 21 is not enough.
Oh,
'Cause he
darn.
has his shielding.
And then one more kick.
Oh, that is just enough.
Nice. Okay.
Flank. So another 4.
She's looking a bit cockier than she did a round or so ago. That's my turn.
All right, Anvir.
So if a spell doesn't have upcasting, would you still let me cast it with a higher level spell slot?
Yeah, it just doesn't do anything extra.
Okay. Because the only 7th level spell I have at the moment, I feel like would hurt us more than it would do good because it's Firestorm.
Yeah, that's probably true.
So using my 7th level, I will cast Sunbeam.
Nice. Although, wait, isn't that? Yeah. Okay.
It's lined. But
Oh, you could probably get like 3 of them at least, right?
yeah,
now.
I can get all 3. It's a 60-foot line, and they actually have disadvantage on the roll for being undead.
All right. So they will attempt to resist. Was that Con?
Yes, Constitution 20, and they have disadvantage.
All right. So the first one will fail, taking 35. He's badly seared. Ah. Second one.
I love I
Fail.
can barely see Anvir from how far in the corner he's put himself.
Yeah.
Becoming badly wounded. And Jack. Oh, Jack crits his save, so he takes what, half damage?
Even on disadvantage?
On disadvantage, he got a 20. All right, because he has disadvantage. Yeah, he got a 23 and a 20. So yeah, I think
Okay,
he
so he
just
still did
made
make it. Yeah, 20 is the DC.
All right.
But he still takes half, yeah.
So he is badly wounded.
Oh, and those first 2 who failed are blinded.
All right. Anything else?
That will do me. I'll step I'll step a tiny bit closer. I'm ballsier. Oh, also, I am emitting 60 foot of sunlight now.
You're hard
Okay.
to miss.
All right. So
There's just a star floating on my head that just shot out a laser.
So Nasira, the Sword Wraith, this one next to you is going to go for you. Taking some swipes. 22. I believe that will strike. Doing 9
Yes.
slashing. He
Alright.
will offer advantage. Swing again. Oh, crit.
What did you mean, advantage?
I will.
He has advantage against him for attacks.
Oh,
He
against
attacked
him.
twice.
Oh, I thought you meant he had advantage against me, but okay, yeah.
I'm gonna use my reaction to Silvery Barbs that.
Alright,
thank you.
and you can do reactions right now.
Oh wait, you're right. No, I can't.
No, that's all right.
Does-
Remember, Anvir just recently healed me a lot, so she's not
Does-
looking too bad.
Does haste stop you having a reaction?
That's what I
I
was
can't take
curious.
actions.
Oh yeah, just no actions, and reaction is an action. So he would crit you for 15.
Okay.
Shink. That's it for him. The poisonous snakes will continue to honor your request, even though his AC is really high. Nope, that's gonna miss.
I guess I should probably give them new instructions, but I thought that they would distract some attacks, but I guess not.
No, he's all shieldy right now. All right, so
I
Eldwin.
don't know that I don't know that they'd be all that more effective against the others, but I will tell them. I will go ahead and give instructions for them to attack others if in range, but don't leave where they're at if this guy's still alive. Yeah.
All right, so Eldwin, you can't
Wait.
take actions this round, right?
I have a question.
Correct.
Yeah. What's Robert?
Yes, I thought Nasaria said we have advantage on the captain because we're beat crusher
Not the cap-
something.
Oh yeah, Crusher. Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yep, Crusher gives you advantage.
Yeah. So that one snake is crit.
Oh, nice. So little extra damage.
Oh yeah, he did. All right, so he would bite for 8. Ah, you little bastard.
Unfortunately, the guy is immune to the poison damage, so they're not very effective.
That's
But
But
also
thank
where
you for
damage comes
reminding
from.
us.
So the sword wraith here is blind. He'll try to hit you anyway at disadvantage. Oh, double crit. Apparently he will hit you.
I will Silvery Barbs that. I can take actions now.
All right. So Silvery forces the reroll.
I will give myself advantage.
All right. And he rolled another crit. All right. I think Gain.
Oh.
The fates have spoken. You are crit unless someone else has a Silvery. But I don't think you can double Silvery anyway. It's 320.
Wait, did he roll a crit again?
Yes, he rolled a
No
third
way.
crit.
Oh god.
3 20s in a row.
Unfortunately, I've got nothing.
So
It'd be up to Anvir.
Calm down, Lou.
I know.
Yeah.
16 points of damage.
Okay, that's not.
Steve, I
That's
thought we
nothing
had
like.
something going.
Yeah,
these
that's
guys
nothing
are
like-
weak.
That's nothing like that gift critting. That would be a lot worse, considering
Yeah.
he
To
took
be fair-
Nasira. He took Nasira to like 26% of her health in one round.
Yeah.
So Nasira, he attacks twice, clipping you on
Yeah.
one of them for 11 slashing.
Okay.
All right, new round. We have Jack the Wraith, who is going to. Can you take oppies with your crossbow?
No,
All right, good.
that's me melee weapon. I think.
He is completely done with you, Anvir.
How much movement does that man have?
60.
Oof.
Yeah, wraiths are mean. So he swings at you. 20, I believe, will hit.
Correct me if I'm
That
wrong.
thing has 20 intelligence.
The wraith. I'm not sure if undead are slowed by their intelligence.
Because they fly as it is.
Yeah, he has flight. Yeah, because his movement speed is 0, but he has flying 60.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Do wraiths have sunlight sensitivity? Because I am a point of sunlight right now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
I think they might.
Sunbeam makes me a point of sunlight.
Is the light you shed sunlight, or is it just the beam itself?
No, it says this light is sunlight.
Alright, so then you would actually be at disadvantage. So that would be an 18, which I think does still hit you.
Is my AC still?
Yeah. So some life drain. Well, 18 necrotic, and I need a con save.
Okay. So I'll do its effects save first,
Yeah.
which I fail.
So that is life drain. So your max is reduced by 18. As he absorbs your life force.
And then I've got to make a con check.
So if you just
That's
put
something.
minus 18 next to your total in your sheet, it'll record it.
And I keep concentration.
Yeah, I don't know if you could fail. I guess you can with a really bad roll.
Yeah, I only
alright,
have +2.
so that is it for him. The Gith. Yeah, you're hitting him pretty hard, Robert, so I think he's going to try to take you down. He says, this time you're not getting away. 18, I believe, strikes you.
Yeah, yeah.
Great sword for 26. 11 slashing, 15 psychic. Second attack. That's 15. Yeah, that'll miss. And third attack. 22, I believe, will strike. Cutting you for another 9 slashing, 22 psychic, so 31.
Yikes.
He says, you'll pay. That's it for him. This one here is going to go for Eldwin. Battle Axe. Crit becomes a 22. I think that just hits you, yeah.
That will hit.
So 6 slashing, and you are no longer wavy. He's going to attack again. Oh, no disadvantage, so 22 exactly will hit for another 8 slashing. Robert. So you're
I believe we
wavering.
still have advantage.
Hmm?
I believe we still have advantage on the captain, right?
You do.
They're like, to the death, alright, captain. Then I shoot
It
him.
says, to your death, you fool. 20
20?
is gonna miss. Oh wait, no, he will have to use his reaction again.
I don't have any more.
Yeah, she's out of
attack number 2.
precision. Nope,
22 misses.
that's gonna miss.
Oof.
No,
23?
That's gonna miss.
Wait,
You can take normal
20
shots, you
oh.
know.
well, okay.
Maybe,
Yeah, if you weren't sharpshooting, you'd probably hit like half of these.
Well, he would have hit all of them if he wasn't. No, I guess he would have missed the first one. But yeah, all of those would miss, unfortunately.
No, he would have hit
I
the
wanna
first one
try.
because of the advantage.
Don't get flanked with crossbow.
Yeah, there's no point.
Oh, but he wouldn't have hit the second. Yeah.
He would have hit
Oh,
the
right.
second two.
Crossbow expert says I can make a bonus action attack with a crossbow I'm holding. So that I attacked with a one-handed weapon.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
What
I can
about
make another attack with my crossbow.
I think
So can I make another attack with my crossbow?
If you have
Oh,
a
yeah.
second crossbow out,
Yeah.
right? Well, let me.
No, it's weird wording. It
Yeah.
never says that it has to be a different wording. It just says it has the bonus action has to be with a hand crossbow.
With a
Yeah,
hand
'cause the
crossbow,
hand-
you are holding.
Yeah, the hand crossbow is a one-handed weapon.
Yeah, I guess you could as long as you have the ammunition. You can shoot again.
Yeah, I'll shoot again.
Yeah, it doesn't
I-
say
I
it's an
won't-
offhand attack. It just says it's a bonus action attack. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, bonus action. I won't sharpshooter this time.
all right. There you go.
Should have
29.
sharpshooted.
Yeah, you should have, but oh well. 29 will strike for 12. Arr. And he
then I'll
becomes
end
badly wounded. Ugh. Anything else?
No, that's good.
All right. The sword wraith here. How long is he blinded?
My turn.
Until
your
the start
turn.
of Andrew's turn.
All right, so he is going to attack Eldwin with disadvantage. That will miss. The giants or the snake here. Can't bite anyone else. So he's going to bite at the
Yeah.
captain again. He will miss. This guy continues to be turned. Nasir.
All right, I am gonna try and see what I can do to take this guy lower.
All right.
Oof.
Well, 28 will strike. Ugh.
And I will continue to spend key
Yeah.
to keep fighting him.
Shits with the first one. The advantage is until the end of her turn.
No, it's at the start of my turn. Unfortunately,
You sure?
I
I thought then.
I checked it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Let me find it.
Maybe I'm thinking of your stun.
Yeah, you're thinking of her stun.
Yeah. You're right.
Which never. I've had like 2 successful stuns in the history of this character. So. All right, and then she will. Did I? Yeah, flurry of blows. I'll spend the key, and again, cursed dagger. She's in love with this dagger, so she's got to try.
Oh, that will strike.
And then
Hear
the
a
other
cheer
attack.
in your mind. Yay! Arr!
And then she'll do like a nice knee to the groin if she can on her last attack.
dead
Aw,
groin.
too bad. Too bad that wasn't another crit.
Alright, so
And let
knee
me
his
think here. Is
groin.
there any situational position? No, I don't think it makes any sense for me to move him. So yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Anvir.
Yeah.
So they're unblind now, right?
Yeah, so those two aren't blind anymore.
Okay.
Until he blinds them again.
Yeah, pretty much. So, if I move to here, is there a way I can put this line that I can hit more than just the shade?
Yeah, you can target those 3 again.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Well,
I just wasn't sure if that
you
would
can't
hit
do it
Elwood
like
or not.
that. You have to do the lower one. Like
that one?
way, yeah. Because that goes through
Okay.
all their squares.
Yeah, too easy. Then that's how I'll do that. And I'll do
Alright.
Sunbeam.
So another Sunbeam Blast. The Wraith.
I think that's only a bonus action to do it the second time. Let me double check.
It's an action.
That's an action.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a powerful spell, but yeah.
It's a good spell. I couldn't
Alright.
remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the Wraith fails.
Nice.
He says, "No, Jack! Ah, you piece of crap." Second
I've been
guy-
called worse.
Doesn't matter. Third guy too.
Love it. Love it.
And then,
Ugh.
because the astral plane is so fun, I still have 35 feet of movement
And a bonus action.
and a bonus action, yes. But I am going to spend my 35 feet of movement to go here.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll save my. I
Did I
don't
give you
really have
guys
anything.
this captain's name? I forget.
I think
you
yeah,
did in the
Captain-
journal.
Captain Orvo, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, so you move up there. Anything else?
I mean, we know all about his high school crushes and stuff because we read his
Oh.
journal.
I just
Read
noticed.
the journal.
I just noticed how low our new friend is. So I will give, for my bonus action, I will give him a 4th level healing word saying, I don't know who you are, but stay in the fight!
Thanks, stranger.
So I'll give you
Gives you
not a
thumbs
lot.
up.
I rolled really bad on that, so it's 14 health.
All right, so you are embraced by the magics, gaining 14. That's it for you, Anvir.
That will be my turn.
All right, so this one is going to swing once again at Nasira. That will miss, luckily, on the first, but a 21 will strike on the second attack.
Yeah.
7 slashing. As you continue to take glancing blows. Poisonous Snake is going to attack the ghost this time. Which will miss, unfortunately. Eldwin,
Alright.
you're once again phasing.
It's like, like, Captain, I don't quite take kindly for those getting rid of my spell. And I'm going to cast Psychic Glance at him.
No small measures.
In save.
DC 19.
Ooh, 23. So he says, "You think me
Really?
dumb just because I'm a captain?" As he bleeds
I
a
thought
little.
you dumb because of the way you spoke.
Arr, I'll
It
Kill
takes
ye.
half damage.
Alright, so he takes 13. Yeah, he looks very wounded now.
Good.
No stun though, right? No incapacity.
No, he's not incapacitated.
Alright, so Eldwin, that is it for you. Okay. The Sword Wraith goes. Which one is that? Oh, that one is dead. So he does not go. This one goes for Nasira. Hua! Missing, so you jump to the side. As he brings the axe down, you just put your hand up, knocking his arm out of the way for messing up his swing. New round, it's going to be the captain. He says, "So, Robert, you want to see a new trick I learned?" Smiling.
Oh no.
He,
Why did I get close?
he pulls out some sort of crystal, which is pulsing with dark energy, and he will crush it in his hand.
Oh, is that like an elemental gem?
And vanish.
Oh, that punk!
Oh, that is new.
It's like I never saw him do that. That's it for him.
I hate it when they do that.
This one here is going to attack Eldwin. Which you will dodge. Second attack, 22.
I
Wait,
will shield it.
disadvantage, right?
Oh yeah,
Your blur
disadvantage.
is back. Alright, so yeah, that will miss. Robert.
Does this back pay mean I have advantage on him?
Yes. They're doing.
Alright, I'm just gonna shoot him.
Alright. Yeah, I think they're all off.
Sharpshooter!
On something you might actually hit now.
Yeah.
Yes!
Strike him. Or 22.
22.
There we go.
Alright, he is
Number-
winded. Second shot. 16 is his
16?
AC, so that will strike.
Perfect.
Another
Another
22.
22.
He is badly wounded.
The last attack. 21.
Yeah, that will strike and bring him down.
Bonus action attack on this guy.
Alright. Fourth piece of ammo. Yeah, 21 will strike. Another 21. Anything else?
And then I'll just move. Yeah, I'll just move 15 feet this way.
Alright. The snake is gonna come in this way. And lunge at this guy with advantage. 20 will strike him for 8. He is wounded. Sword Wraith. His turn, so he's still there. Nasira.
These guys are incorporeal, right? Can I tumble through them? Like without using my as movement, or is it still bonus?
No, it's
action
just
to
them
attempt?
who can move through. You can't move through them.
Okay, gotcha.
They're
All right,
kinda
then
weird. They can use like force effects to stop you.
all right, I'll just try and punch this guy.
Yeah. All right. Coming in at him. Advantage.
I'm gonna use the dagger for that advantage.
Yay! You cracked your head.
All right, and then I'll
Yes.
follow up with a punch. Oh, that should have been the advantage. Okay. All right.
That is going to take.
I think I'll hold on to the rest of my key, so I'll just do one more unarmed strike.
Wait, aren't both of them at all of them at advantage?
Well, now they are
Oh.
because
Yeah,
she did a
until
crusher.
Wait,
Oh
what?
yeah, they're at advantage. All your because these guys did martial fury, so they're all offering advantage.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah. Okay, well then I
Crit,
guess. Sorry, I didn't realize. Okay, all right. So then the second one killed this guy, I guess.
Yes.
All right, and so then the third one. I thought I missed. I didn't realize I had advantage, so that's why I didn't roll damage.
At 23.
And I'm gonna move him down with Crusher. Down 1, down 5.
Ah.
And then I'll step this way, and that's my turn.
All right, Anvir.
Not a great deal for me to do anymore. I'm just going to try and. Can we fly with the astral speed? Sea speed?
I don't think so. I think you just move with it.
Okay, I wasn't 100% sure because like the whole astral sea is like a sea thing. I'll just take whatever difficult terrain is involved with me getting like up onto this table,
Whoa. All right, you jump up there.
and then just shoot a beam straight down at this guy.
All right, Sunbeam. Another con save. Oh, he fails and is completely toasted.
And then,
I
do we even
believe-
need to bother rolling to check on this turned guy?
Well, he doesn't get any saves. He's just turned till the turn runs out.
Yeah, but I imagine we're just gonna murder him.
Alright. Well, go ahead. So the snake is going to come up and
I
attack
have
him.
murder.
Everyone just.
Immense murder.
Nope, he's
I
gonna
mean,
miss.
it's re-murder because they're already dead.
Yeah. Eldwin.
Everyone just,
Alright.
everyone just hold your action on it.
I'll just do 2 stabs for one boom blade.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ooh, crit.
Oh, if only I had.
Oh wait, no, he's not offering advantage anymore because he hadn't attacked in a while. So 21. So that is going to be 19.
Yeah, but I got the crushers on them. Oh no, that's not the same guy. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a different guy. Actually, how does he feel about
There are many.
thunder? Oh no, normal. So 19, waking him from his turn. Ugh. Oh, and 14 is gonna miss.
I rolled so bad.
Alright, so he gets ready to counterattack you into the new round. Robert.
Like, no hard feelings, Owen. And I shoot him.
I love how you could just keep naming each one.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
19.
Well, 18.
I meant to ask.
He is badly wounded. Ugh.
2.
Oh, that will actually miss.
3. 16.
Just hits him. Or wait, do you ignore cover?
Yes.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Oh, you have sharpshooter. Alright, so that would take him down. Alright, so that ends combat. Actually, we should do some descriptions.
Just
So,
very quickly before we do that, I wanted to make sure that I have no sense that he is still around, do I? Like with my perception.
no, it seemed like that crystal sucked him almost like into another dimension or another world.
Like,
Oh, good.
no-
I just
Yeah,
wanted to make sure he
Dancer?
wasn't invisible and I could just hear him running down the hallway.
No, with Arcana, I think, who has Arcana? Any of you?
That
Eldwin.
the Eldwin.
Yeah, you think
Aaron
it was some
Alcantara.
kind of like improvised planeswalk thing, which would make sense
That's
because
2 times now.
it is very easy to planeswalk in the astral plane, or much easier.
That's
since
actually the
it's-
third opponent to Planeswalk.
yeah.
We've had
So
a brain.
yeah,
Mind Flayer, and
they're all cheating. But yeah, Anvir, what would you look like to Robert?
So you see a quite young-looking elf, for an elf anyway, who looks like he's been through a little bit now. He's mainly dressed in purples and dark blues, except for his chest piece, which looks like it's made of some kind of like large insect chitin.
Okay.
And he has a long ponytail that's half pitch black and half purple. And if you look into his eyes, it almost looks like flickering, like the flickering stars that are outside.
All right.
Damn, alright.
What about Nasira?
He also has an 8-pointed star symbol around his neck.
Do you have religion?
No.
All right, so yeah, you wouldn't recognize that. Nasira, what about you?
So she's like taller than the average human woman. She's very slender. She's exceptionally poised. She moves very gracefully. Her skin is kind of a dark honey color. Her eyes are almond shaped, but they have like a warm yellow color with elliptical pupils, which is kind of the first clue that maybe she's not human. She wears like a full-length brown habit. It looks like it might be like some sort of vestments or religious like garments, but her skirts are split to allow like unhindered movement. It's belted at the waist with like a wide belt, kind of like an obi. And her garments are really, really finely tailored, like in a fabric with kind of the sheen and texture of like Dupioni silk, and they're trimmed with embroidery. and she also she has a. I realized during the combat that I was role playing her facial expressions in the chat. So normally she's veiled, but right now there's like a something around her neck that might be like a veil she normally wears, but right now she would be unveiled. So you would see that her teeth are slightly pointed, which is kind of another clue that maybe she's not human. But there's not. Mostly she looks human. And as the combat kind of comes to an end, she starts kind of chanting and like reaching towards the snakes, and they come to her, and they kind of transform into like golden twisted metal cuffs, which she puts on her forearms like jewelry. There's no weapons or arm. Oh no, I'm sorry. She has a staff on her back that for a moment, it's carved kind of like a snake head, and for a moment you think maybe you saw it move like a snake, but she whispers a word to it and it just looks like a staff now. And then she kind of collects her armbands and the snakes would disappear.
Do you have knowledge nature trained?
Nope.
All right. So yeah,
Could have used that.
Definitely looks a little bit off. And Eldwin, what would you look like?
It's like you would have seen like a young-looking elf with wearing green and gold leathers, a scar over his left eye, and he was holding a very ornate rapier when he was fighting. But as the fighting subsides and everything calms down, you will see like his his pointed ears turn more human-like, and his features become more like that of like less refined and more that of a human. And then he will basically look now as a human with very similar features to the elf you saw.
All right. So what do you want to do?
Stranger, we thank you for joining this combat, but I understand if your aims were not ours. Would you allow me to heal you, even if you wish to go on your way from us?
Robert kind of just puts up his hands, like, I don't want any troubles. I was kind of dragged into the fighting against my will.
I do have a question. How and why did you come out of a token that was in the captain's safe? And I'll hold up the stone token.
Well, you see, one day we were doing our normal raids against other astral creatures, and the captain just turned wild out of nowhere. I don't know what caused it. We just started marauding all over the ship, and I was looking for a place to hide, just rummaging through his stuff, and I came across this token, and it just sucked me in. I don't know how long I've been in there. I didn't think I'd get out, to be honest with you.
You regain 21 health.
Oh, thank you.
Actually, Sarah, could I get one of those too?
Yeah, I'm getting it. We're at 14 right now. What level are we at? Are we
13.
13.
Oh, okay, I need to update my macro. My macro still has it as 14.
Oh, did we
which
level
I
up?
hate to be.
You might be 13 then, Robert. I think I told you 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
good job,
definitely
Ashley.
13 now.
I forgot about that.
No, I like my
Well,
my healer feat macro actually takes into account how many hit die you have, so I just used levels in my macro, but I just realized that it still is doing 13. But I updated it in both of those, so those are. But I just have to do it in each time. So
Sweet. I'm back up to max, thank you.
I will look around. I don't know, Eldwin. You look pretty good, right?
Yeah, I'm fairly
Okay.
good.
You would notice that the group seems like they have a bunch of the spoils from the ship, so they may have been looting your pirate stuff, or your
I will
former
introduce
pirate
myself.
Define
Well,
a bunch. Like, are we like
when-
carrying around loot?
I think most of it would be in the bag of holding, so I don't know if he would see it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Did
Well,
you
my
put it
name's
all in
Robert.
Maybe.
Uh,
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I
we
don't
got
know what you
most
guys
of it
got
in
last
there.
session, but this session, the ruby went in the bag of holding, and the diamond went in Onvir's pouch.
I mean,
Yeah.
the fact that I have the
What
token
about
probably.
the flintlock
Yeah.
pistol and the dagger?
Oh,
Most
know.
likely in the bag.
Those are in the bag until I had time
Okay.
to identify them.
Never mind then. Go ahead, Robert. What were you saying?
I just introduced myself. Well, my name's Robert. It seems I may owe you my life now.
well, your assistance was not unwelcome in this moment. Sorry, my brother's getting home and my dog's going wild.
Like,
Yes, I guess we've all heard your name, as the captain was screaming it a lot. My name is Onvir.
Andrea, pleasure.
The name's Eldwin.
Nice to meet you, Eldwin.
I'm assuming Nasira probably would introduce herself, but she's dealing with the dogs at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
He might
is
not.
Sierra.
Nathira.
And when she like hisses her S's, like you get a glimpse of like a forked tongue.
Oh. Well, what brings y'all to the astral plane?
Curiosity more than anything. I really wanted to see stars.
Sort of trying to fulfill a deal with a storm giant. Kind of a long story.
It can wait for another day.
It's like, what time is it now, Lou?
Do we even have a sense of time
It
here?
is, you assume, like 4:40.
Okay, so it's still a bit. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be honest, we fought 3 bands of, like 2 bands of mind flayers, assassins, a group of vampiric mind flayers, and then this. I've never felt more magically drained. Or at least not in a long time since we first started Onvir.
Oh yes, I remember one of the first adventures we went on. God, how many gnolls did we kill on that day? Oh, so many gnolls. I feel like Onvir is just getting like a PTSD stare right now.
That day was. It's still crazy to me that all that was one day.
So I should mention there is actually a knoll with them right now. Dosho
Oh, yeah,
would kind of chime in and say, "This ship is amazing, my friend. How does one sail within the stars?"
Oh, if you'd like to follow me, I could show you.
Eldon kind of perks up when you say that.
So do I. Just because of the stars more than the sailing.
Hey, I noticed them perk up like, did you guys come to the astral plane without your own vessel?
No, we just kind of got here.
To be honest, like we came through a portal, knew the ship here, and we were trying to find something. What? We had no idea, but we were trying to find something.
I don't know. We used Captain. We've been raiding for a while, so must have been something the captain raided. I don't actually know the layout of the ship.
Neither do we.
The stairs, I guess you can't see in the dark. Do you have anything to
I guess-
create light?
She has blind sight.
Like,
And
in
Eldwin
character,
got
he
the
would.
Eldwin's got a light.
Well, the stairs up are over here.
Mm.
So you're going back above deck?
Yeah.
I say, have we explored everything?
Have we
You
explored all?
have not.
Oh, I thought we had.
So,
Let's continue exploring the
There
ship.
are some doors.
You don't mind us? Do you mind us?
Someone open one of them?
I don't think so.
Alright, so this door, if you opened it, looks like there are some parts in there which might be usable to maybe... Well, actually, you wouldn't know much about what they do. They seem strange to you. But this looks like it could be some kind of supply area.
Actually, Edwin, would you mind, if you guys don't mind, you can keep searching the ship if you want, but Edwin, would you mind helping me collect all the essence of these ghosts?
Oh yeah, that. It's like.
Ah,
hard
yes,
to
that
do
reminds me. Need to take stock of see if it still works. See what supplies are around.
Yeah,
This might take a while.
do you mind us ransacking your ship?
Hey, spoils go to the victors.
How long have you been at odds with this captain? Was he once an ally that became an enemy, or what is the story there? Without too much detail.
No, we were just raiding like any other normal day. And all of a sudden, he just turns around and cuts down the first mate. And then
That was you.
continues.
Oh, no.
I was not the first mate. I'm glad I was the first mate that day. I was just a deckhand.
So you were there for the turn of events that we have found the evidence of here.
In a sense, I don't remember how long ago that was now.
We read much of the ordeal, if that is the word for it, in the captain's diary. But of course, there are details unknown to us. Do you know if this ship carries any cargo?
I guess I'll just relay the last thing we had, which I don't even know would still be in the hall.
So there was those smuggler things below deck that you opened up, but there was nothing in there. There's stuff around the ship that you've seen, but nothing that looks all that valuable.
Okay.
Other than the things I've told you about.
On the ship itself, I would say. How then does ownership of or captainship work in this plane? If we have cleansed this ship of the departed inhabitants that we found here, can we claim it?
Usually finders keepers.
Ah, very good. She looks pleased. She does not seem to have any moral qualms about this.
Hey, if you
Kind
need
of
someone
do.
if you need a pilot, there's no reason to kill me. Just saying.
Of course not. So why would I kill one that was as useful as you in the preceding combat? I like to keep useful people around.
Can someone add that?
Marika just nods along.
I'll add it.
Yep.
What session is it again?
Just a satisfied nod.
It was 131. Or at least that's what he told me for the Ruby I was recording.
God, we've been playing for so long.
You say that!
Not the longest game.
Alright.
Yeah, there's 2 other groups more than us, I think.
I think more than 2.
Can I grab
Well,
this
no, yeah, at
sword
least
off
2.
the wall?
Alright, so there are also windows here looking out to the stars. But yeah,
Envy would just be staring out at the stars. He's fascinated by them.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Dosha's
what
kinda
these
leaning up against
torches
the wall.
are? Or
Yeah, well, there's light coming in from the windows.
oh, I see. Okay.
So, yeah.
Well,
what are you doing?
I guess I would keep exploring if there's any spots that obviously out of character. I wasn't here last session, so I don't know what we didn't explore. But I also in character, like I mean, you just gave us the map this session, so I would like assume that like there's
Yeah, we don't know.
you want us to
We just
explore
don't know
it,
the map,
or
so we don't know
was
what
it
we
just the map you
find.
grabbed?
So it looks like there are some sort of bathing area.
Baths?
There
Okay.
are baths in here, and they are indeed hot and steaming, which
Oh,
is interesting.
well, this is impressive. I would not have expected pirates and such thuggery to have such sophisticated facilities. She looks kind of pleased.
Hey, hygiene.
Let us clear the rest of this ship, and perhaps I will revisit this place.
I don't have.
I'll actually. I want to keep like opening doors, but I'm gonna go back and see what Eldwin's doing because he's our magic eyes. So
Oh, we were just collecting the essences.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, let's
I will,
get something. Looking rather.
I will start ritual casting detect magic again.
Okay, passing some time.
Like we should probably have this.
I will hide around the corner again in case something comes through the door at us while
The
he's
alarm
casting.
upstairs is still blaring, by the way.
I thought you
my,
said he
we're gonna
turned it off.
Oh, that's right, he
things,
did.
though.
All right, never mind. It's not.
I'll go in the corner as well before I start casting it.
Okay.
I crawl under the bloody bed. No, I'm kidding.
All right. So time passes. Your spell would go off.
Cool. Thanks.
Nothing new
All right.
is magical.
Is the token still magical?
The token is. It still has a magical aura to it.
Could be fun.
Launch.
Perhaps
Once
she
we-
should identify it. Obviously, out in character, she wouldn't suspect what out of character I suspect, so she would think it's a magical item. You know.
Yeah, it's like once they say a magical, it's like okay. Like I'll put this for now in the bag of holding with everything else to identify.
Yeah, I think we check the ship and then identify everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
let's
add it to
go.
the sheet.
Let's go sweep the ship.
There's a fine bathhouse on board, most impressive, and another door beyond. I have not gone any further than that.
How much would the token weigh? Just
It's like a pound. It's not heavy.
okay.
Can I grab a torch from the wall here?
I think it's a torch.
Sure.
I think it's a window.
Well, you can. Do you have a torch on you that you can light up?
Oh, I have a torch on. I do.
Alright, so if you want, you can just say you lit that up. Usually there are torches in here lighting the area, but well, there's yeah, you can light up the ceiling lights. Usually the captain has them lit. In fact, you know where the switch is. You go look behind this plant and flick them on.
Behind
There's
the
a light switch.
Which lights up the area.
I am rather fond of the technology of this place. I could get used to some of these comforts.
We need to see if our ship has a light switch.
Right?
Your ship.
Ours just has
Well,
cryptic celestial runes that flash
Yeah.
and cold
there
hard
is that-
metal.
I mean, there is that room that turns on the lights whenever I press on it.
True.
Like,
Well,
Shall
the
I
kids
open
were
this door?
particularly
It's coming
fond
off
of
with
their.
you.
are like the baths magical or something? Like, do I see like?
You're not sure. You don't. Well, all right. So if you look at them closely, you would see kind of underneath in the center an aura under each of the baths. So something under them is heating them.
I
turn.
would like stick my head in, see if I can.
Your head in.
See... yeah,
In the tub.
like under the water, see if I
You
can.
just say
see if I can-
hand. You said head.
like,
yeah, the tub is
to see if
nice
I
and
can, like,
toasty.
see.
You would just see the bottom of the tub.
Okay, so it's not in the tub itself.
Yeah, you would guess it's underneath the tub.
Alright. like.
There's also a door to the west in here.
Ooh.
I'm chill where I am. If you guys want to open it, go for it.
I would like to
The-
continue to explore. I was just
Robert-
offering you the opportunity to strategize or whatever.
Robert
So-
thinks back to his pirating days. Would any door be trapped?
Well, you don't think so, unless the captain did something weird after you became trapped in the token. So this room is interesting. There's some sort of device in it with a bunch of pipes coming out, and in the center, almost looks like some kind of tank with a bunch of water bubbling in it.
Is this somehow fueling the baths? What is this?
It's called a water heater. Have you heard of them before?
Of course. Well, no, I mean magical heating of water, but
Robert would probably have no
How-
idea how any of this works.
Oh, okay.
Did you get?
I'm not sure that I would actually. You
did
know
you
what?
get
I'm
the
not sure that I
message
would.
I
It is
sent
not
you,
what it's
Robert?
called. I'm sorry, what?
I feel like,
you-
yeah, even though Nasira grew up in relative, like, not luxury, but like upper class, I still, like, I should probably have not have said, yes, I've heard of a water heater. Water heaters were either like servants putting buckets over the fire
Yeah,
or magic.
You've
so-
not seen something like this before.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, I've heard of a water heater. I pay them an honest wage.
Did you see the message I sent you, Robert?
Yes, about the ship.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, you wouldn't know how most of this works. You just know it works. There was another guy on
Eldwin,
the ship who
yeah.
you unfortunately killed, who knew about this stuff.
Eldwin,
just
you-
for
Never
Owen.
before.
No comment.
Got a slight argument, you know.
He took my
So I'm
Reese's
assuming-
Pieces.
Eldwin
Bucky
doesn't
Beast
detect
Decap.
any magical auras in there.
Well, this item itself does have magic on it. It seems like transmutation and evocation auras.
Oh, interesting.
That's probably what's heating.
It's a water heater.
Yeah, it's a water heater. Wait,
That's what
can I
the
make
crew
like
would
an
call it.
intelligence
That's
or-
all I know.
Can I make an intelligence
pretty-
check or something to see if Eldon could somewhat grasp the function, like how it functions generally? Maybe not the details, but like,
The rough idea.
yeah.
Give me an investigation check.
All right.
So, you are looking around this thing, and you get the feeling this does more than heat the water. This might provide a lot of the energy that lets the ship function.
Nice.
So this might be kind of the water heater / engine room. You do notice there is a almost like a little like a cupboard type, like a metal cupboard in the side of this thing that's currently closed.
I will try to open it.
Alright,
I love
so
how we're just outside the door watching you.
so
In
you
case it
kind of
just blows up.
kneel down, staring at this thing. You pull the bar back to unlock it and open up the cupboard. And inside is a strange-looking crystal pulsing with shadow energy. You think this might be some kind of power source.
I will leave that in there for fear that that might be the only thing keeping us in the air.
Does it look similar to the one that we have powering our ship?
It does. It looks very similar, in fact.
Interesting.
Well, so I would have an idea then.
Yeah, this is most likely some sort of power source. Probably what's heating the tubs and powering this engine, which is affecting the ship's ability to function.
Alright, I will close up the cupboard.
Alright, you close it and seal it again.
Like, quite fascinating piece of work there. It's acting both as a water heater and as an engine of sorts. Like it even seems to be running off the same fuel uh, as our digging ship back home.
Most fascinating. Do you think that there are some similarities or overlaps in the construction of our vehicle? Are there any runes here that match those of the ship that we have? I guess I would look to Anvir when I say that, because Anvir's the one that speaks Celestial, right?
Do any of you, I guess, Eldwin with Arcana, you do think this is a Gith construction? Like it was probably
Okay.
made by
We also-
Githyanki. But you don't
We
know a
also
ton
fought
about
Gith
them.
captain.
Yeah, and yeah, you fought a Gith captain. You don't know a ton about the Githyanki, but you do know they're supposed to be a very powerful race that lives in the astral plane.
Do you mind if I did a check just to see how much I did know?
Yeah,
Or-
you can do an Arcana.
It's moments like this I wish I didn't love learning facts because, like, I know so much about the gift that I can't use as on me.
You know they are, a kind of a seafaring, like astral seafaring race. Very warlike, very pretty evil. They definitely aren't one of the nicer races within the astral sea. They also do a lot of damage to the worlds they inhabit, or the worlds they invade, I should say, as they can travel not only across the astral sea, but they often will kind of make landfall in the different planes, Gaian included. You don't know too much more about them, other than they're dangerous and very impressive fighters. They have a lot of technology and magic that isn't available to normal people. You'd assume that's why that guy's sword was doing so much damage with its psychic energy.
Would I, with this role, know the relationship between Gith and Mind Flayers?
With the 22, yeah, you'd know that they were at one point a slave race to the Illithids. Them and the Githzerai both earned their independence through blood and war, but they're still fierce enemies with each other.
I was like, I will say it is funny that we encountered a band of Illithids near a Gith, near a Gith ship. The two people, to say they don't get along would be a gross underestimate.
Were the skeletons that we found in that cabinet? Sorry, again, this might have been covered last session that I missed, but those skeletons, were they Gith?
We didn't have medicine, so we didn't know.
Yeah, we can check it.
Oh, Nasira has medicine. I think.
Yeah.
Wait, no, don't quote me on that. Sorry, I might
I'm
be mixing.
90% sure you do.
I might be mixing up my characters. No,
You have mentioned it
I do.
before.
You're right. I do. Nasira has medicine.
Just quick note to you, Robert. So yes, some of those skeletons do look Gith.
Okay, so not entirely, but like there were definitely Gith. Okay,
Yeah.
and the captain was Gith. Okay.
Like,
Well, let us
I-
continue to explore while Eldwin has his magic eyes.
Yeah, like I am somewhat curious, Robert, how you ended up on, as a member of a Gith pirate crew. The Gith tend to be very hostile to other races.
Well, did you see him wield those crossbows? His abilities were obviously impressive. And not all of those ghosts were Gith. Perhaps these pirates were not only operating as Gith. Criminals often do band together for a common cause.
That's true enough.
Dosha knows what's up. Dosha knows the way of the world.
He nods.
That was Dosha, right?
Says, yes,
Yeah.
I am Dosha. All right, so
do
go ahead.
do these stairs go further down?
No, both these stairs lead up.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Just so you guys are aware.
Never mind. These stairs do lead down. The ones to the south lead up, so there is an area below this. And
All right.
never mind what I said about this being the engine room, because I just remember the engine room is below.
Oh.
No, but it is some sort of power source.
Well,
was that-
no, there wasn't any power source in it. That would have been. So I'll say,
Oh, okay.
like, you went downstairs, and that's where the engine with the crystal is. And you would guess the crystal also powers the baths up here, as well as other parts of the ship. I forgot there was that downstairs area. So there is a horrible smell coming from here, as all the food seems like it's rotted.
Like,
What date, Robert? Do you remember your last before you were taken into the token?
Did I have dates in the Astral Sea?
I was about to say, I can't wait for this to be a completely different calendar.
Yeah,
do we have bait?
None of this food was rotted when you were last on the ship, Robert. So you've obviously been in there for a while.
I lost track of time. What year is it?
It is gosh, I have to look. I think it's
It's like 500 and something.
yeah.
It's the 500
It is
It's year
552.
533 of the 13th cycle.
I'm not sure if
Does
the
that
astral
sound
people would know
familiar
what that
to-
means. The cycle bit.
True.
Yeah, but that's how we
It is.
would describe
Right.
years.
Yeah.
I'll say that you
Uh,
keep a similar calendar. So that would mean you've been in there at least 10 years.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh my god. It's been a whole decade.
The captain must have taken the ship and been flying it around himself.
Nasira puts her veil over her face, like, and kind of holds it close so she doesn't have to smell the rot of the food. And like, well, I guess we'll have to employ some laborers to remove that if we wish to commandeer this ship.
I actually have a question for you, Robert.
So something
I
interesting
may or may not have an answer to you.
you
Oh,
would
sorry.
notice
Oh.
now that this is lit up. This shrine here, now that you can see it better, Anvir, it has the same symbol as your holy symbol. This might be a shrine to your
Oh.
god.
Oh,
That's strange.
in the astral plane, how interesting.
I mean, he is the god of stars.
True.
Dark times, actually.
Hildar, is it?
Yes, Hildar is the guide of the dark.
Then it would make sense a ship would have such a thing to help guide them through the dark. This is a land of much darkness.
And the
Yeah.
glow looks like what a continual flame or something more interesting.
Yeah, it kind of lit up when the power came on. There's like a little, probably
Mm.
continual flame rock that came on.
Not often I see it. I think this is the first time I've ever seen a shrine to him outside of my temple.
Oh, and all
I'm just gonna.
all the green is all rotted. By the way, these plants are all dead.
I'm just gonna like go to my knees and start saying a short prayer to Hildar.
All right.
What is this graphic here? Is that relevant?
It's like a roped off area. So if you look over here, the whole side of the ship is open. It looks like a way to get larger items onto the ship. It's like you can see out the side. Like you could probably put, and it does look like there's a gangplank over here that you could put down to like bring bigger objects into the ship through there.
But it doesn't look damaged or out of commission or anything like that.
No, in fact, it looks like you could close it if you went up to it and
And it's
pulled
currently
the rope
closed?
down. It's currently open.
Oh,
You can see out.
Wow.
well then, yeah.
Yeah, or
I
we're like,
was
that's a safety hazard. And
Who left this open?
Was there,
Careful about that.
Was there any magical signatures, like in the storeroom or around this area?
Where are you? No, nothing is
Ah.
magical in like this kitchen area / storeroom, as far as you can tell.
All right.
I would
I'll get
stop. Oh, sorry.
I'll get closer to the altar, see if anything starts becoming magical.
So there is a scroll on the ground here that has a magical signature. You gonna take a look at it?
Is that this?
Yeah.
It's like, Anver, do you want to look at it? It is left at an altar to your god.
Praying.
I'll open it and see if I can see what it is.
Sure. It is a spell scroll for the spell Hollow.
Oh,
Wow. Nice.
now, how will that work as a spell scroll? Out of curiosity.
And the time has already been spent, right? So it's instantaneous?
But Hollow
no,
has a thing where
it does
casting
take
at the
24
same
hours. It
point-
just doesn't take
It
any
still does, okay.
components.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this would be nice to cast somewhere.
Like we did on the manor.
Oh, this is a different one.
Nasira kind of sneers. Oh, that wasn't the same one that you cast? Okay.
No, it's a different one that I'm thinking of. I think it is the one I cast, but it's a different one than I was thinking of. Once you cast this, it's done. It just
So
lasts.
when Anvir went and started praying and Eldwin approached and was like looking at the scroll, Nasira like kind of walked up and then like kind of stopped almost long enough to be, you know, polite at Anvir's prayer, but just like almost like just seconds short of being enough to be polite, and then kind of like goes and starts looking at the next door.
The most considerate she could handle.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So there's a statue of Hildar here.
Yeah, well, not of Hildar. The statue looks like one of the saints of Hildar, one of his famous followers. You'd recognize it.
And you said there's this like symbolism around it.
A cleric, a woman, and yeah, she's wearing the a large symbol of Hildar on her armor. But yeah, so you've seen this room before. It's kind of the mess area. Also,
Did we already explore it in character, or did we only see it because of the map issue?
I'll say you explored it. There's a bunch of rotten food in there as well.
And the kitchen or something, whatever is up here.
That's the toilets.
Oh, even rottier, I guess. Or well, maybe not. After 10 years, it might be fairly purged.
Yeah, the undead don't really use the toilets, so.
Okay, so now we've searched pretty much everything.
At least on this level.
I think. Yeah. Is
Well, he said
downstairs
there's a
just
level
the engine?
below.
Yeah, downstairs
Yeah.
below is just the engine for the ship.
So
Oh,
are we going to
sure.
stay here for the foreseeable future, or what is the plan?
Probably just an evening, if anything.
Yeah.
Very good.
Because if there's a risk that if we go back to the Mind Flayer Temple, we could be running into Mind Flayers, and I am not equipped to deal with any of those right now.
Agreed.
Yes, we should return at our best.
I'm
she-
feeling a
She
bit
keeps,
drained.
Like keeps kind of like moving towards the bathhouse.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. For some reason, I feel like I'm max HP, but I could be more.
Feeling a little
Weird.
drained
That
after the
weird
raid.
feeling of undead drainage.
Yeah. But yeah.
And we've already explored the when you said that we've been below and that's when we discovered the power source. Was there any other doors down there to discover, or like we pretty much walked around already?
It's mostly just a large, complex magical engine down there.
And we've already been on the deck above. Okay.
Yeah, and this leads to the top deck, which I don't currently have a map for.
Well, I will be on the I will be listening for any new alarm spells that herald new enemies incoming. But meanwhile, if we are going to tarry here for a time, I perhaps will make use of the facilities. And she just automatically like takes the biggest bath, and completely unashamedly she like strips down and gets in a bath.
Andre, if you want, just and Robert, if you guys want to cover me for a second, I'm gonna put alarm spell at the gangplank, so we have some warning.
Up on deck, you mean?
Or yeah, on the entrance to the deck.
You could just do it at the bottom of the stairs here.
Yeah, but there's
Yep.
2 stairs.
One's downstairs though.
Oh, that's right. Touche.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
you're right.
the upstairs one. That's
The
down to
gangplank
the-
might give a little more warning, but I guess other things could land on the deck that don't use the gangplank. So yeah, the
Alright.
stairs is
Yeah,
a
I'll
good
put it
call.
on the I'll put it on the top of the stairs on.
Alright, so you cast alarm at the top of the stairs. Go ahead and link it. Alright, so yeah, you
I'll
put
make it
that
a
there.
loud one.
Alright, and what do you want to do
Set up the hut.
afterwards? Getting ready to camp. Before we do that, we might want to stop here. Say it's about 5 o'clock in game time. And we might want to do MVP and just pick it up next time. So, welcome to the group, Robert.
Yeah,
Yay.
came in just in time.
So-
We now have a strength and a dex battle master in the group.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
true,
it's kind of funny.
the other battle master isn't here tonight.
Wait, what's the command again? /whisper?
/W
Slash
space GM and then the message.
Oh, yeah.
It's always hard. MVP is always hard because it's such a collaborative effort.
I got
I
so
was
used to my other
worried.
character's name.
You two got so low.
Well, yeah, he hit me so hard that it was like the first round of combat, and he
Well, I
like
think
took me to like
So,
I think he got a
less-
crit on you on one of them.
Robert and
yeah he
Anvir,
took me to
I need a
he took me to
roll
less
off.
than who?
Robert and Anvir. Alright, so Anvir, you are MVP. Congrats.
Yeah,
Whoa.
the first round of combat he took me to like close to 20% of my health.
That's inspo point, right? Not story point.
Yeah, that's inspiration.
Yeah.
Alright, well, good game, everyone. I'll take some notes, but feel free to hang out or take off.
Welcome, Robert.
Alright,
Oh, welcome.
pleasure to be here. I can't wait to see y'all next week.
Yeah,
I
and
gotta change my name now. I'm no longer Damien.
yeah, LJ can introduce his character to you next week as well.
So is Davian a coincidence, or is Davian like related to the Davian in this storyline, Lou?
Well, that's two different names, isn't it? Davian, Damien.
Oh, is it Damien?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's a different name.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was thinking of the NPC in this.
It's one letter difference. I'm not blaming you.
I thought the other guy was Davian, and I thought, yeah, sorry, but yeah, if one of them is Damien, that's not what I was, thinking of.
But that's not actually
I
his name,
was.
that's his character.
Yeah, well, that's what, yeah, not the name he gave. Yeah.
Rest in pepperonis Saturday afternoons.
Yeah, it's on hold for now.
Alright, but for now, I'm Robert, and I'll see you guys next week.
Have a very good night.
Good night, guys. Bye.
I'm gonna head out too. Good night.
Fair enough.
Good
I'll
night.
probably head off as well then. See you all.
Hey, Lou.
Yeah.
I have a weird request. I was supposed to do journal for the Splitlanders not last week, but the week before, and then I was out all of last week, and I didn't take any notes that session, and I know I've like been meaning to watch the stream, and I haven't had time, and I like, not obviously without any like spoilers or like things that aren't meant for us, but if you have, I want to try to, I meant to try to watch the game last night. Tonight, I will try again tomorrow when I log off work. Depending on when I will log off work, I will try to like listen to some of the stream and write something up. I will post something. If you have any like more of an outline of what happened in the game, that way I can kind of like fill in some details that I'm able to like listen to or fill in. I don't know. I would really appreciate that.
I can go look at my Splitlanders notes at some point and give you some stuff, I guess.
Okay, sorry. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's a weird ask. It's like right now I have nothing. I took no notes. Like, it was one of those games where like,